Oh, there we go. Welcome all. And let's just get Carl in, shall we? So, Carl, we're going to join you on a call. We hope, anyway. Oh? Is there a Carl in the room?
You there, babes?
Ah, there he is.
So folks at home, you have to let us know about the audio and stuff.
Yes, same.
Just letting everyone know. Also, as well, I was just playing Guilty Gear. Mate, that fucking game.
Is it good?
It looks incredible.
Okay,
but
cool.
You get to, do a combo with Baiken. Here's how you punch, here's how you kick. Okay, now do a 40-hit aerial combo with mid-air dashes using the... What's it called now? The dust mechanic. It's like, what the fuck is the dust mechanic?
Oh my god.
Because it's a 5-button fighter, so you got to use all the face buttons and RB for your launcher.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's like, oh god, I forgot I've not played Marvel in a while. I had to do Magic series.
Oh man.
So it's a bit rough, but I'll put the Twitch stream back on now. So I was having a beer and playing some Guilty Gear, so I'm just gonna go. I've got one more beer in the fridge, so I thought I might just grab that.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Before we start, because it's St. Paddy's Day, and it's like, it's a fucking Budweiser. This is in my house as well. I can just go up and grab it. One sec.
No worries. But yeah, thank you to everyone joining, and we're going straight back in, apparently, to the natural selection on X, which...
Oh, connection lost, mate. What's going on? Straight away.
Oh, no, really? Already?
Yeah. Also, as well, desk, that's not quite high enough for me, because it's set for my girlfriend is like a foot shorter than I am.
Ah, right, okay.
I guess if you invite me again, I'll go back to IRL for a sec.
Yeah, I guess so, like... It doesn't appear as though my Switch has dropped out today.
Yeah.
Well, it appears as though we're staying safe.
Could just be a faulty connection.
It could be. It might. I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck in a loop of this loading screen.
Oh, okay.
So maybe my game just crashed. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh fuck! That's why.
What's up?
I think my I think it's probably because Rainbow Six Siege is just updating on my Xbox without me asking it to. I'm trying to fucking stream Xbox. Leave it be.
Oh, it's happened earlier. Do you know what I love as well? Like that Guilty Gear game, I downloaded it. It looks incredible. 9 gig.
Yeah.
9 gig. It's like looking at Dragon Ball Fighters, and Dragon Ball Fighters is like 12 gig. Because it's an anime game, mate. 2D fighters. Then you look at Tekken, it's like 85 gig, and then you look at COD, and it's nearly half a fucking terabyte. I'm not even kidding.
Did you know that there's like some consoles that can't fully actually have Call of Duty anymore?
Yeah, Call of Duty won't fit on a base PS4.
It won't. I don't think it'll fit on an Xbox Series S then either.
Do you remember that as well at the start of the console life cycle? Like you had original Xbox 360s and you couldn't fit GTA 5 on it.
Yeah.
The fact that you can get GTA 5 on that thing is incredible. Like you can go back and get a base Xbox 360 with a Johnny Quick hard drive and play Grand Theft Auto 5 on it.
Mm-hmm. And for anyone that doesn't know what we're on about, like on PlayStation 4 and 5, because that's where I got it, like Guilty Gear Xrd Second Revolution or whatever it's called is £1.
It's £1. It is £1. So
and
because
4 pence, if you push the boat out.
And I'm one of those people, I adore just going into the training mode of a fighting game. So I know that even if I never play it, I'll spend just a couple hours just playing that. Like I play Mortal Kombat and just play the training mode because I just like making combos and trying new stuff out with characters.
And that's the thing is like...
So wait for my next invite anyway, mate.
Yeah, I'm loading up the game now.
Ah, okay.
But, yeah, so it's 97% off on PS4 right now.
It's a pretty good deal, and then you go look at the other sale. Oh, there's a bunch of other sales on. What's this? Oh, Avengers is still 40 quid.
Yeah, because Jenna and I were like, oh, well, how much is Crash Bandicoot? Because Crash Bandicoot's got the next-gen update now.
35 quid.
And yeah, $38.99 for a game that's 35% off. I was like, what?
Aha, Luke's invited me to play.
£40 is what we were paying for games like a few years ago. And now it's what considered 35% off.
Is Carl really quiet or is it just me?
You do sound a little bit quiet, to be honest.
I'll move my microphone a bit closer to myself then. I'll turn my Yeti up.
You do sound quieter than usual.
Maybe it's because of those settings we did. She helped me, didn't you?
Yeah, but it should only be affecting like peaks.
Okay, maybe I'll turn
Shouldn't
my
be
gain
affecting
down.
your base volume.
I'll turn my gain up a little. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, maybe.
There we go. So this should be slightly better. And I'll change my volume mixer.
I've stopped my Xbox updating a game, so it can absolutely fuck off with that one.
Hell fucking yes.
I did see that like they've added a new feature, and it was like, oh, you can suspend a game, so that the Xbox downloads the game quicker, like whatever you're downloading quicker. I was like, that's great. Oh, what GIF did they use to like show it off? Oh, Destiny 2, a game that the moment you're disconnected from the servers, you boot it back to the main screen. I was like, that's a weird choice of a game to show that off with.
It is indeed. Well, is my audio better now, folks at home? And I'll just try and adjust my audio because I think my music might be a bit loud on my end.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and if anyone could, my chat could let me know. Like, do me and Carl sound okay? Does Carl sound a bit quiet?
Yeah, before we start playing, we should get... It's a bit better. It's a bit better doesn't help. That's not helpful. I think the game is just louder than you. Okay, I'll turn the game down. Volume mixer. There we go. I'll turn the game way, way, way down.
So yeah, this is just me shooting.
I'm out!
I'm out of ammo. Carl, could you just talk for me for a sec?
Yeah, no problem. This is me talking. This is me shooting.
I might turn
Maybe turn down the music just a tad as well. No problem.
Oh no.
Turn down the music. What's up?
How do I turn up you when we're just on? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
When we're
You
just
said like you said. So you both sound pretty balanced right now. So far people are saying we sound okay.
That's always good to know. Yeah, it's one of those of like, because you're a different setup today.
Yeah.
It might.
I'm in a different setup. I'm in a different room, so I need to make the game differently because I'm in a slightly echoier room. I've got slightly different settings on this PC because it's not been updated as much as the other one. It's not as fast as the other one, so it has to be a bit one of those awkward things. But people are saying we both sound pretty balanced. That's better. I can hear you better. Perfect.
That's good.
And hopefully, like all the screen looks good. So are we ready to go challenge the Circle of Slaughter again?
Now I am, because I've stocked the fuck up on ammo, but...
That's what I'm going to do first, yeah.
Thank you very much for letting me know about audio. Hopefully it all sounds good. If it doesn't, just let us know, and we can figure it all out.
Yeah, we can figure it out on the fly. I will say, though, I'm really, really liking this playing... Oh, God. You're going to the one, that's fine. Did I go to the wrong one? I might have gone to the wrong one. I'm really enjoying this playing Borderlands just for a week. Or play it once a week, because just the entire time I've been like sat waiting to play Borderlands. Man, I really like Borderlands. But I know that if we played this like a big 5-hour gap or whatever, we get sick of it.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we need to go down for this one.
It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, let's go.
We hadn't actually spoke to the guy to reset the error quest anyway.
Let's have a look. Oh, my loadout's all the electric stuff, isn't it? 'Cause I've got the electric gauge.
Ah, right, okay, yeah.
Let's do this, baby. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Just full of a shit ton of our kids, man.
3, 2, 1,
Oh my god. What the fuck is a bedrock primal beast?
I don't know, but he needs to die.
Yeah, he's very scary. Death trap, you've got this, mate. No, he's dead. Almost.
Oh god, I did not mean to swap to a rocket launcher.
You did. Lucas, you absolutely 100% did. Don't you dare fucking lie to me, mate.
That shit's for like fucking just in case of emergencies, bring out the rocket.
When the badass Varkid starts it, just the giant spindly leg monster.
I forgot what was coming for us, Carl.
And also, because I'm not playing the Anarchy build, I can reload when I want. It's really hard to like learn. Unlearn that behaviour with Gauge. Because you just panic every time you reload.
The screen change. Oh, that's because I had a primal beast up there.
We've all been there. Lucas, we've all had a big primal beast problem.
We have.
Oh, the orb! Oh, the orb! Who's your favourite character so far? I think Maya. I really like playing support builds or off-meta builds, and she has the most variation in what you can make her do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you can make her into, like, a battle mage, you can make her into, like, you know, just an absolute just annihilation machine with elements. And she can use pretty much any weapon or any loadout, because her powers are complementary to them all.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas people like Axton, you kind of have to use assault rifles. With Gage, you kind of have to use shotguns and low ammo stuff. The Gunzerker, you got to use Hyperion stuff if you want to use maximum potential.
But yeah, pretty much like the only limitation you really have is she's very good with elemental weapons.
Well, then by the end of the game, yeah.
Like, yeah,
by the end of the game, every weapon's going to be an elemental anyway, so
yeah.
Just as a standard side effect. Oh god, I went down minimum health straight away. The fuck was that?
You alright?
What? Yeah, what hit me? It's this spitter skag, man. It's like, oh god, it's alright. There's a badass fire skag behind us.
Badass fire one as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to do Teodor spam and it's just doing no damage whatsoever.
Hold it right there.
Oh my god. It absolutely melted.
I'm just Teodor spamming it.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Rockets, just when we need them.
Just got to keep our eye on everything.
Why am I using a rocket launcher on like an adult skag?
Because it's worth it. Lucas, because it challenged you.
It needs to know. It needs to learn a lesson, guys.
On spitter skag. Look at it. It thinks it's so good, just gets a spitter skag. Oh, punch it in the face. Let's go, Gage. Ooh. That's the one, Lucas. This is what we need. Just fire. Everything. Which episode of Fact Fiend are you most proud of? I've made 600 of them and have been working for 3 years. I don't remember. Me and Lucas often talk about there are videos that are going out like this week that we forget we made.
Yeah, literally.
It's just a side effect of doing it for so long. You forget.
Good riddance.
And as I say, like a lot of the time, if you're not the one editing them, it's 20 minutes of your life sandwiched between 3 or 4 recording sessions.
Yeah, and I don't watch them after they go up safe to just double check them one last time to make sure there's no mistakes or anything we missed. But I don't ever watch them again after they've done it. It's like Luke said, it's 20 minutes of my life.
That's the thing is, obviously the ones that I edit, I know back and forward, but when I'm like, oh, there's one about dwarves, I wonder what that one is, and then I click on it, it's me in it.
You're in
like,
it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a 20-minute conversation you had like 4 months prior.
Yeah. And I've got to the point where I'm having to double check ideas for wiki weekends to see if we've already done the characters, because I can't remember.
Yeah, it happens. Even I struggle.
And I have a poor memory.
Man, we did that one. We kicked that one's ass. We failed on that last time.
Yeah, we did. That's really weird.
Maybe it's because they sent Skags after us instead of Varkids, because Varkids, you get the badass Varkids and you're just fucked.
And to be fair,
Yeah,
I did walk around go, nah, it's fine. We can keep leveling them up. We'll keep leveling them up.
Yeah, and you kept injecting them every single time you saw one. So it's probably that, to be fair.
I do like a bit of self-sabotage, though.
That is you to a T.
It is.
Ooh. So I've got a pretty decent Maliwan gun here. That will join the Maliwan pistols. It's not very well suited for my playstyle, but... yeah, it only puts, chance to shock, but it's not as good as the other one I fight. And then a longbow slag grenade.
I think I'm going to take this grenade. Longbow corrosive cloud.
Yeah. There's a longbow slag there as well. I might not use it because I'm all like the electricity build. But it might be useful for you if you want to like just do it. Ooh. Compare it to what I've got. No, the shield I've got's already awesome.
You remember buttons, remember the buttons.
There we go. Ready when you are.
Chance. Okay, I'm just sorting out my inventory a little bit.
No worries.
The unending tier.
That's a good TMP.
It just doesn't end. Yeah, the numbers, like the arrows all go up, Carl.
So that's why you equip it.
It's like the arrows say up, therefore it's good.
Those 20-minute combos might go to and head into the pub. That's fair enough, but for me, it's 20 minutes of my life, and we record like 3 or 4 of them in a day.
Yeah, we do.
It's very difficult to single out any of them. They kind of all blend into one.
And it's not as if we don't enjoy what we do.
Oh, yeah.
We make good content. It's just hard to remember. That's literally all it is. And I know that people might like think, oh, it's just like why you're brushing off what you do, and it's like it's not. It's just again we do so much of it.
You have to see it as a job, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, you have to be brutal with content sometimes. Whose idea was it to come up with factory Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I have to confess, it was an ex-girlfriend.
3, 2, 1.
She gave me it as an idea. Because she was working and she got given a business card that said never contact me on it. And she sent a picture of it to me and I went, I want one. And then like it emerged from there.
That's fair enough.
Does like the idea of giving out business card. Oh my god, I hate that they're invisible and they don't take any damage.
Oh, we'll take damage now, don't we?
Yeah, boo that mechanic. Pistol him up. What's he got? Oh, fire.
I mean, this is on you. You're the one with the you're the one with the shield treaders.
That's the thing. Oh yeah, I've got electric guns. I'm fucking all electric. Damn it.
Technically, we're in international waters, so this is all legal.
Whatever you say. Does it really matter to us whether it's legal or not?
That's fair. Considering this guy is just filling the arena with deadly animals. So that's not fair, as he fills the fucking arena with deadly creatures. Oh, the orb. I love the orb.
Just I don't think we're walking around Pandora murdering everything we see in sight. Well, I wonder if this is legal or not.
Goodbye.
Fact-themed Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh no, the fact-themed Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, they mean the merch.
Oh.
The merch was an artist just tagged us in them one day, and I just said I'll pay you for them because they look funny. And I still need to buy the rest of them. There's one for me and one for the green screen, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's still a couple left to do. They're on the merch store, which you can find if you do ! Merch. I'm gonna go look at them. And then the other one, I have business cards that look like Yu-Gi-Oh cards that the plan was to hand out at live events and meetups, just as a souvenir of people meeting me.
Yeah.
And they just like have a piece of fan art on there, and it's like they're all signed. They all have like, and they can only be got in person by meeting me. And the idea was like, oh yeah, maybe in time I can get a couple more made, like for other people on the channel. People can collect the set, as it were. But
And,
idea kind of went out the window. Oh, grenade.
Yeah, I think the artist is Tenchi Sora.
I believe so, yeah. I need to contact them, like I said, and get hold of the rest, so I keep forgetting.
Well, yeah, because I was going to say shout out to that guy, because he's also the one who made my logo.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
updated
because he
logo.
did the, he made
He
the
did my
little bits.
updated logo for the merch that I have on my store.
Guys are really talented. I need to get in contact with him to get, like, the rest of those.
He basically hit me up and was just like, again, tagged me on Twitter with, oh hey, I needed to work on something, so I like
Made
just
some
did a
really
modern
awesome
version
fan art.
of your like logo and stuff. And I was like, oh cool. Again, just like hit him up and paid him for his artwork and used it for
Put it on
merch.
your channel. That's what I do most of the time. Most of the time, people just tag me in a photo. It's like, oh yeah, I drew a piece of art. I drew this, and like that's sick. I'll give you money for it. Like yesterday, a guy did it and he said, "Oh, I'll tag you in that." He tagged me and went, "Oh, I drew this for you." I went, "I'll give you money." He's like, "How much do you want for it?" And he did that classic artist thing. "Oh, just give me like $20, $30." Like, no, fuck that. Double whatever you're asking for, and add a bit extra on just for yourself. I hate when artists undersell the work.
Oh god! Oh!
Oh god!
Yeah, I think that's a good point. If I did have a card as a business card, it would probably have to be a Pokemon card. You are right.
Yeah, people can collect them all at events. But yeah, I've got like a room in the other room. I've just got like 300 business cards that I've not used yet, and it's really annoying. Because I planned on like giving out like 30 or 40 every time we did a meetup. So I thought we do like a year's worth of meetups. That's them all gone.
So I remember
year.
you having that stack and going, oh yeah, well I'll be able to give these out to loads of people at the
And
meet.
now you will fall.
And then this year happened, the last year happened.
Oh,
Year
yeah.
of confinement, baby. Yeah.
Hey, good going.
Man, we're kicking so much ass. We did that one so easily. What is it about us this game? We just be so much better. We probably presumably they're just not sending any spider ants after us, and they're like, just a fucking problem solver.
Why not?
Increased shock damage. Elemental effect chance. There we go.
So yeah, if anyone out there listening does want to like make a cool looking Pokemon card with me on it,
Oh.
I'll take it.
I can't get down. I waited too long and it just shut. So that means I can't buy more. Oh, I guess I can just press the button.
Here you go.
There we go. No, you
Fuck
prick.
you, Carl!
Gotta wait for it again. Thank you.
So that's one of the best things about having a business, because like if someone makes fan art, it's like cool.
You can just-
I'll buy it right off on tax and then just make merch
High
from it.
quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
Almost like owning a business as an investment or something.
Welcome, customer. You're my millionth customer, so I'm sure we'll be doing.
That's so we can go kick this ass.
Portable clinic.
So the final one, I think we'll get a gun for this as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because you normally get like a unique gun for finishing these. Let's do the last one then.
Assemble arena.
Let's do this. Let's go, Avengers.
Bye, Carl. I love you.
You team me up on my own, you prick. No honor. No honor on this man.
You deal with that. I'll have a chat with this guy at the bottom.
Don't do that. Lucas,
I physically can't.
You're wasting your own time more than you're wasting mine. That's the important thing to
Thing
know,
is,
yeah.
the important thing is, Carl, I'm wasting the viewers' time. You welcome everyone watching.
Look at it. Look at his fool. Thinking he's all that in a bag of chips.
All that in a bag of chips.
I know. Thinking he's just like hot shit.
2, 1, tango!
Definitely shit. It might not be hot shit. Oh god, the Varkids are here.
Yeah, this is the one that's going to fuck us up.
Yeah.
Grenade out!
Try and get as many explosions as I can. Just fire in every direction at once. I see it.
Oh god, I jumped into my own throat as well.
Why would you do that? You fool.
I'm just...
You,
Some games let you damage yourself with grenades, some don't. Okay, Carl.
you foolish fool. I'm reviving you. I'm reviving you, Luke.
That's
Don't worry.
Time.
Like, Death Trap stood there like, you will not get the second wind. You will not. Like,
Just death trap the kill stealer.
no.
This is official
Yeah,
title.
like an actual bitch.
I'll keep this. I'll keep a rocket launcher just in case.
Poison
It exists
Spider-Man.
for
Back. And stay
it
down.
exists for one reason, and that is if I'm on my last legs, it's like Lucas is not coming. If Lucas is not approaching to help.
Oh no, Death Trap is stealing all my kills again.
Well, if he steals my kill, it counts for me. It counts.
Oh yeah, it does, yeah. I forget about that.
Same as like Axton his turret. It's why he's like the best person to play as solo.
Solo, yeah.
His turret can bring you out of fight for your life. God, that thing's so fucking terrifying. Like an ant that's just already on fire.
Anybody from Hyperion asks? I just found these guys.
Lucas, are you ready for some violence?
I'm busy getting corroded, Carl. I can't help it.
But are you ready for violence? That's the important thing. I can hear that rack. I can hear the rack. Oh, is it a rack or is that the Varkid noise? Either way, I'm scared.
Might be the Varkid noise.
Could be the Varkid noise. I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of it. Oh god, I can hear it. It's evolving. Run.
Oh god, one time we do not want evolution. No.
It's that Pokemon, man. I want EVO
I
light.
can't see anything but just green. It's just everywhere.
Just corrosive as on all of our asses. Everything is
Oh, God.
corroding, Lucas.
I'm melting. I'm literally melting.
Lucas is fine. You've got this. I believe in you. Oh yeah.
Why? Why would you ever believe in me, Carl?
Hold it right there.
I've got faith. Oh, just fight. Oh my god. Look at all the explosions my weapons cause. Look at what I do. This
Click on it.
cascading, just electric blow, like bloom on everything.
Oh no, not again, not again, not again.
Oh, the Thresher ball.
Corrosion!
Oh no, not Mass Effect.
Oh, the Threshers.
Oh god,
Shit.
they're knocking me over when I try and heal you.
So, how you doing?
I'm trying to heal you, but they keep
Oh
like
god,
knocking me
I've got a Varkid.
in the typical Thresher way.
Yeah.
Do they just hit you and just push you over?
They have that weird gravity well effect, don't they?
Yeah, that drags you away from your teammates when you try to heal them.
I will use my face lock on a lava block here. No shame.
Got the grenades. There we go. They home in, so it's fine. So I don't need to throw them anywhere that aims.
That's true.
I love the homing in one. Just throw them in the air, they'll hit something.
I don't know what I don't know what Carl's favourite mod, so mine is Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh no, probably like, I want to say like Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
It's a really good tone set. Oh, actually, and then Civil War is just a really good spy
Hold
movie.
it right there.
They're Winter Soldier.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry.
How
what
do you
I meant,
mean
the
Winter Soldier?
one. I got confused. Winter Soldier is the spy movie.
Yeah.
The American answer to James Bond.
Unexpected.
The American superhero. And Winter Soldier's definitely up there. Homecoming is my favourite, but that's more just because I'm fucking obsessed with Spider-Man. But then,
Big old Spider-Man mark.
technically, my favourite Marvel movie might be Into the Spider-Verse. Because you didn't specify MCU.
Oh, in that case, then it's Spider-Man 2.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Easy, done. Are you looking forward to a new Justice League movie? There's a new one, not just a remade old one that was already shit.
I can make it. Number 5 alive.
Oh god, I'm sitting here. I'm already in fight for my life, and
Yeah.
they're just
Oh god.
spitting,
Every time I come over, I'm just getting knocked
spitting
down.
corrosion all over me. That's a rough life right there.
Yeah.
Like, you're already dying, and what does it do? Oh, it just spits acid all over your face. No.
They're back. I can't get back up into fight for my life because I'm just getting immediately downed again.
Same.
That badass skag is just, it's too badass.
Oh god, death trap. No. No death trap. Thank you. Oh god.
Okay.
I was like, no. Oh my.
What hit me?
Oh my god, no.
I see
The
a
badass
bad.
pilot, Lucas, what? I'm just launching my rocket launch. This
Oh,
is the
shit.
problem with Threshers when they do this.
Well, shit. That's no good.
And it's like when you do that and you fight, what is it, Terramorphous, and that's all it does. Just these invincible arms that can hit you anywhere on the level and just insta down you. It's like great.
Are you still in it? No.
Nah, I died. Truly kill you, except Handsome Jack.
I'll rock it.
Yeah, push you down here so you can like watch everything go wrong. So I guess let's just try that again, shall we?
Yeah, and quickly going to run to the toilet because apparently I've broken the ceiling today.
Okay, no problem. I was like restock on my ammo and stuff.
Cool. I'm back into.
Buy everything. That's good. What we got? Anything I can replace what I currently have? The same damage. No, the shock damage is too good. And then the critical hit damage is too much to risk. Not too much to risk, but it's not worth it to trade it off. So I guess I'll wait here for Lucas. Beep, 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 beep. The DC animated movies are better, sure. I'm just not interested in them.
Welcome, customer.
They've not earned any goodwill whatsoever, so I don't want to give them a chance.
Buy from me if you want to live.
Like, they'd have to win me back to even make me remotely think of giving them money to go watch the 4-hour-long version of a already bad movie made by a shit director who's just like awful and toxic and has a really childish, regressive mentality towards character development.
All I saw was character development. All I heard.
No, I'm just being like the DCU. They have to. They've not earned any goodwill whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go out of my way to spend money to watch a 4-hour-long version of an already bad movie made by a shit director who doesn't understand the characters he's doing and has a really awful regressive mindset in regards to characters and development. Like the whole, how would you make Batman different in your movie? We could get raped in my movie. That's an actual quote from Zack Snyder. Batman could get raped in my movie and that would make him weak. Because in his head, the only way to make a male character weak is to be sexually assaulted. Like, it's the way a child looks at things.
And as well, like the two things that I've seen that I've mentioned to you are oh yeah, well this movie spends more time with its characters and addresses a lot of the problems that critics had with the original cut. And it's like, oh, so they increased the runtime, so yeah, of course they're spending more time with characters. It's an hour and a half extra of movie. And B, you're telling me that, like, oh, they had the chance to spend money to solve problems that people openly had. But yeah, because they had 2 years to solve the problems.
It's almost like they had the most amount of foresight of
Like,
anyone.
they literally got to reshoot a film and like address some of the concerns that people had when originally watching it. It's not as if this is magically pulled from 2 years ago, the exact script and ideas that like Zack Snyder had 5 years ago when making the movie.
If you ask him, he'd say that it is.
If you ask him, he definitely 100% would say it.
Like, he is so up his own ass, it's hilarious. Like, he believes his own hype that much.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, of course they're going to address problems that people had. Because they got told what the problems were and then reshot stuff. And added things into the movie that weren't going to exist.
And it's still bad. Like our friend Charlie said, they get basic stuff wrong. Like the League of Shadows, they get the fucking logo wrong.
Yeah, I don't know how you manage that. Like, how is there not a person literally just rinsing through that movie going, yeah, that's wrong. Fix it.
I mean, the same thing fans do the moment it comes out.
Yeah. To the point where people have already noticed that it's wrong.
Then you got also as well, I don't want to endorse or encourage the behaviour that led to that movie getting made.
Got some for ya.
Yeah, totally. I don't want fans to be encouraged to bitch and whine until they get what they want.
Which they're already doing.
Yeah.
So I
Hence
used to
why
like...
Zack Snyder put a fucking what did he like? He put a teaser at the end or something.
Yeah, for a new
for
one.
a sequel, even though they've not confirmed that's being made,
Because
just to
he
get
knows that
people to whine until
he knows that his fan base will bitch and moan at Warner Bros. Long enough that he might get more money.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone in my chat is doing well.
What? Oh, there's some grenades.
Like,
The Snyder
I'd be
the
talking to chat more, but chat isn't talking to me, so you know. The classic.
There's already someone saying it's good. It's nice that I can I'll take a note of that person's name and just know not to listen to them about anything. They've clearly got no taste.
It's when you see people coming out the woodworks on Twitter and such, like
I always
defending
like.
the movie, and you click on the thing and it's like, oh, release the Snyder cut in the bio. You've attached your personality to this, then yeah.
Calm down.
I see. I don't need to pay attention to your opinion.
It's like people who just they make it their entire personality. It's like you're just not fun to talk to.
Yeah, I honestly don't mind having a discussion with a rational person about like why they want to see the Snyder cut, or you know why they think it's a better version of the movie, or anything. I honestly don't mind, but when your entire profile is like, release the Snyder cut now, I don't want to talk to that type of person.
Because they don't want to talk. They don't want to have a discussion about it. They want to tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah, it's like, I know, for example, you know, when we're talking to Charlie about it, Charlie will be able to discuss it rationally.
Because it's his job.
And, like, rather than just somebody coming in like, I need that cut now, it's going to be the best thing ever.
Like when their entire criticism is it wasn't made by Joss Whedon.
I mean, to be fair, also Joss Whedon can go fuck himself on the start.
Yeah, all the stuff that came out.
Yeah, so
It's
I'm
like
also
rewatching.
not saying that it's great that Joss Whedon was able to direct that film.
When you watch like early MCU stuff, it's like, oh man, those shots of Black Widow, they flew over my head when I was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're looking and you go, holy shit, that's
When
bad.
you're like 19 years old or whatever, and it's like, oh cool, well like they getting a shot of Black Widow's bum, it's like cool, yeah. Like I'm a you know younger guy that doesn't really know what's better, and then now you're like, ooh, with hindsight that does.
I'm sorry, Lucas, but I don't want to be near this.
It's okay, you can
don't-
take down those weird tendrils.
They count, okay.
They count.
So they are terrifying. Perfect.
And like, yeah, I'm not saying that it's like fine, or I thought like, you know, I honestly didn't really have a problem with it when I first saw it, but again, we were talking about this in the podcast of like, it's all about fucking hindsight and learning.
Yeah.
And now I know that I'm a bit more mature, like that is not a good thing to have in your movie. It's not a good look.
But the thing is, when it's pointed out to you, is to look at it and go, oh, okay, and listen to the opinion of people, like, you know, who are affected by it.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to the women go, no, those shots are real bad. And it's like, okay then, I will reassess my opinion. And it doesn't mean you have to blindly listen to them, but you can at least appreciate where they're coming from and try to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the Snyder Cut thing. It's already happened.
I can't,
It exists.
I can't throw grenades through the window, but I can shoot it through the window.
Oh, did you die?
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't realise. I'm back out.
I had all of 0.4 seconds to get fight for your life back. I didn't even have time to tell you.
It's like, how are we going to kill this thing? Like, this is what the problem with Borderlands at a certain point, where what do you actually do? It has no weak point, and it just constantly attacks you with like a one-hit kill attack that will hit you no matter what you do or how you dodge.
And the creatures win!
Hyperion would like to take this opportunity to say cha-ching.
It's happening, but it's fixing the things fans didn't do.
Presuming, person in chat, that you mean, do I read manga? Magna?
Yeah.
Unless it's some silly joke I'm unaware of. We can do this, Carl. We can do it.
We can, yeah. That's part of the idea. Like, you keep going in and out until you get it perfect. Let's have a look. So I think a rocket launcher is just better in every way, so I guess I'm using that one.
Nice.
Do you love when you do that? When you just pick it up and it goes, it's better in every single way.
Yeah.
And that absorbs
no,
on
I
your
checked
bullets.
this last time, but what is life? Oh, I can't even get to life tap yet.
I'll watch the new version. I just don't want to give them money. I don't want to give HBO, especially don't want to give Warner Bros. Money.
Like, that's the thing is, it's the same with like Disney releasing like Mulan and Raya the Last Dragon. Like, I'm not paying that 30 quid excess fee, but when it comes to a streaming service included, I will watch it then.
But that's the thing of the streaming service they want me to get. They're charging like 20, 30 quid above what they should be for it. Plus as well, like HBO Max is like 10, 15 quid, I think.
Well, it won't be on HBO Max for us. We can't get it.
Oh, okay then.
It's I think
I
it's
guess
on Now TV for us.
And I don't want to get another streaming service.
But that's what I mean. Like when it becomes an option that I don't have to pay extra for, I'll watch it then.
And it's like, Disney is evil, and they own everything, but Warner Bros. Are greedy. At least Disney, because they own everything, they're giving me Disney Plus for like 6 quid a month.
Well, I
Warner
shared
Bros.
Disney
want
Plus
to do
across like 5 people, so it cost me a tenner a year.
Yeah, that's me. Like, Disney are evil, but at least you're getting your money's worth because they own everything, because they're evil. Like, Warner Bros., they will nickel and dime the ever-loving fuck out of you.
Stop.
Like, this
is a fucking video game.
Like, this is the same company where it's like, oh yeah, Wonder Woman 1984, put on Amazon Prime for 30 quid. Why? Because that's how much you'd spend if 4 people went to see it in the cinema. Okay, but what about one person living on his own?
Yeah, exactly.
Shut
My sister and like her boyfriend paid for Mulan and Wonder Woman actually, and they were like, yeah, but it's well, like living at my boyfriend's parents and they're chipping in as well, so it's like 5 of us paying 30 quid for a movie. I was like, you know what? That's reasonable if you're all chipping in, but like 1-2 people, that's a lot. When we already have an unlimited amount of content to watch.
Yeah, especially so. What did Disney just do? Oh, they put like 5,000 new TV shows on.
Yeah,
great. I guess I'll just watch those.
But no, like to answer your question earlier, I do not read much manga. I watch anime.
Yeah,
But
manga's
I
very
have, like,
expensive.
yeah, I would love to have just every copy of like Dragon Ball or One Piece, and yeah, I know I'm basic bitch out here, anime boy, like, oh, One Piece and Dragon Ball, but you know what, I like them. And I'd love to
You
have
need mine,
any longer anime, the amount of money it costs. Like I borrowed
I love my
the
powers.
Battle Royale mangas from a friend once. And they were fun to read through, but that was like 10 years ago. But I remember enjoying them, I can't remember. Like I would probably read a lot more manga and comics if the process was a bit cheaper.
Yeah, if it was just easy to get hold of.
Mm.
It's like, I wish WH Smith's was open because my girlfriend likes it. So it'd be a good idea if we could both go and like get some like once, twice a month or something.
Yeah,
And I don't really want to order it because then I feel like I'm fucking ordering from Amazon, supporting a big company. It's something like, yeah, it happens.
it does. And I used to go to some like local comic book shops and just like pick up a comic every month or so. But obviously, it's not too much to contribute to a shop, but like every little helps, obviously. And
Of course.
now I don't even know if those shops are going to exist after fucking COVID.
Is a quid another name for money? Yes, pound. It's colloquialism for a pound.
Yeah, so it's basically the equivalent of like a dollar.
Another challenge
Yeah.
completed.
So fiddy squid is £50. Good old fiddy squid. Hurt.
But obviously, like, I can tell you what an equivalent
Please stop.
American slang is, but I'm British and
was
know British
interesting.
slang, or British currencies, and I'm sure Americans don't know ours, but they do know their own.
Yeah, that's the weird one, isn't it? Thanks to the ubiquity of American culture.
You're alive.
Oh, and that's when you get the things where people give him these shit for using Americanism. It's like American culture is so pervasive.
And also, yeah, like, you've written for an American website for a long time. Our primary audience is American. Most of the content I consume is American. Like, it's no wonder that it seeps into our language and such every now and then.
Oh man, speaking of like American content, like something I started watching, and I'm like, 'cause I want some trash TV to binge.
Oh,
I tried watching,
trash TV for me now.
yeah, and I tried watching Agents of Shield, but it is so stuck in that thing of this is a show that was meant to be watched once per week.
Yeah.
Because if you binge it, it gets real fucking boring.
It's super formulaic.
Yeah, and as
And
well,
not in the fun way of like reality TV shows.
and I hate almost every character in it.
Yeah. Very. It's just boring enough for me to completely forget about it. Like,
One thing did
it's not
surprise me though,
bad enough
Lucas.
for me to, like, you know, just laugh along and watch it badly.
Yeah, because I got a bunch of recommendations because I originally just did not watch it because the lead actress was dating one of the Paul brothers and defended them when they went to that suicide forest. But I've heard, Ghost Rider's in like season 4.
Yeah.
And you get up to Ghost Rider, it's like, this is pretty cool, but I can't get over how many people get shot in every episode. Because that's what I mean is like, Joe, like watching it week to week, you don't realise when you binge like 5 episodes, like these main characters who are talking about, look, we need to protect Inhumans, like we need to protect as many lives as possible, and they just in the previous episode had like a gunfight for an action scene that kills like 40 people.
I mean,
Especially when one of the first things in the series they introduce is a gun that puts people to sleep, and then they never use it again.
like,
You won't enjoy this.
one of those that like, fucking, at least it's not Inhuman. You just mentioned Inhumans, and I'm like, I heard that was real bad.
Yeah, that's when like Marvel was starting to get too big for its britches and thought, yeah, we can do no wrong. It's like you fucking can.
Yeah. That was when they had that moment of
I'm back.
Just
Like-
fuck it, slap the Marvel logo on it.
the Star Wars thing where like they had to pull that back of there's going to be a Star Wars movie every year for
Every
the rest
year.
of eternity. It's like, ooh, that's not a good idea.
And it's the same thing where like there's Agents of Shield, but then there was Marvel's Runaways, then there was Inhumans, and then there's New Mutants. and they all interconnect because they thought, well, if the movies interconnect, the TV shows can't. Like when there's like 40 episodes of a TV show.
But then you also have like the Defenders TV universe, which is separate from the other TV universe that they have.
And apparently that's not going to be canon. Neither does any of the stuff in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
George, I will say one thing though, Lucas. There's an episode where the fucking Darkhold turns up. And I was like, wait, the Darkhold.
Don't know the Darkhold.
It's in WandaVision.
For ya.
So something in WandaVision turns up in that show, and I'm like, wait, what? And I looked it up and went, the makers of WandaVision did not know about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh.
It's like that sums it up.
Yeah. Oh shit, can't be that.
So it's not canon. So I think that's more proof that it's not. Oh, dang. And look, what do we do? What do we do in this situation, Lucas?
Yeah.
Especially when it hides underground like this, look. Isn't that great? Isn't this a great enemy type? Isn't this a fun enemy type to fight, Lucas? One that hides underground.
And now it's the only thing left to kill.
Yeah. Oh well, at least we're leveling up.
We are. That's the thing, I went up a whole level in that one.
But speaking of trash TV, on Disney Plus they've got Bones. And Bones is one of those like police procedurals. I fucking love my police procedurals. I love X-Files. I love like just people solving mysteries. And that show is amazing to watch. 'Cause, again, they clearly meant for it to be a show that you'd watch week to week. They didn't expect you to binge a couple episodes because one of the things is the main character, she doesn't like being called Bones, but they don't have her say it enough. So in some episodes, like the guy is like, "Come on, Bones, we need to do this. Come on, Bones. All right, Bones." In the next episode, "Don't call me Bones."
Oh.
So they don't do it enough. So in some episodes, she's okay with it. In other episodes, which would be fine if you watch one for a while. If you watch it once a week, you don't realize what I'm seeing. Well, 20 minutes ago, you were telling him not to call you that, and now he is.
And now you're fine with it.
And it's little things like that, and it's like, oh, I love stuff where they didn't know.
That's clearly then like, oh, they get different writers across different episodes,
and they have different criteria for what they
like
have to
the
put
amount
in.
of ones that you see where you watch like Friends or How I Met Your Mother, and they like either repeat the same jokes or they go against like they go the complete opposite way of a joke that was 4 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, you know, I learned this when I was a kid, and then like they never mention it again, and then 4 seasons later, that same character's like, oh, cool, you can do that. I've never been able to do that.
Yep.
Like, but like 4 years ago, you said you were a master at it as a kid. What? And that's just a vague example I'm coming up with out my ass. But there's a lot of situations like that.
Yeah, you know the show Bones based off 2. Yeah, because they say it at the start of the episode. You're not really revealing much information. It says it at the start of the fucking pilot episode.
Yeah, it is annoying to watch, but it's only annoying to watch when, again, if you're binging it. Like, no one ever noticed until the reruns occurred and people were watching it all within a month.
And that's why it's fascinating. It's like The Office, where I think The Office is like one of the examples of a show where they get away with it. And it's rare. Like Friends doesn't get away with it because there's so many inconsistencies in Friends. Like Rachel has like 3 birthdays.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And that was obviously because it's before a time where syndication was even a thing. Like you might get like what they do is after the season had aired, during the off season they'd air it again, and that was it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like The Office can get so there's not many inconsistencies with stuff. Like watching something like I said, Bones.
But again, like didn't The Office have a consistent writing team?
It did almost the entire time, yes.
Yeah.
And what's really funny about this show is they have like one of my least favourite things in these cop shows, and it is the person who is sarcastic and off kilter and weird about bodies.
Oh god. Yeah.
And that is the main. And it's weird though, because in this one it's the main character. So it's like, oh, she studies bodies, and that's her expertise, and she'll be just walking up and going, okay, I need to examine the remains, and the guy will elbow her and go, the victim's family's right there. And I just want to know, and it's cute the first time she does it, but like when you've got 5 episodes in a row, and she is just talking about these dead bodies, like people's loved ones in front of them, like they're a piece of meat.
Well, it's a lot more interesting when you watch it, and it's like Dexter, where that's the entire premise is like, oh, Dexter, like you sound really weird and like clinical about these bodies, and like it's a bit creepy and fetishized. It's like that's the entire point. It is fetishized by him.
Well, it's the point with that though. She's supposed to have like something wrong with her, not something wrong with her, but she's like socially inept.
Yeah.
But when you watch it, it's like, how does she go through without someone making a complaint? Because I would fucking swing for someone. Like, there was an episode where a guy walks up and there's a body that's been burnt to death. And he just calls him, oh, we got a crispy one. And he's like, can you imagine if you're stood there and you overhear someone refer to your, like, recently deceased loved one as crispy as they're laughing over their dead corpse? Like, you fucking walk up and lantern one.
Yeah, there's
It
like
makes them so
being
unlikable.
desensitized to your job, and there's that level.
And that's why it's fascinating to watch and binge, because they never anticipated you'll watch it so many times in a row. Little quirky moments like that, you get them once or twice per episode. When you get like 4 or 5 times over the course of a couple hours, it's like, I hate this character I'm supposed to like. It's great.
Yeah, again, like Carl is saying that, okay, if they are meant to have mild autism, like that's one thing, but the fact that no one complains about it is a different situation.
Yeah, and the fact that they have to keep being told. It's like, this is supposed to be one of the most intelligent people in the world, if the show's to be believed. How do they not get this very obvious hint that this order they're being given of stop fucking describing
I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like it's a hint. It sounds like it's expressly spelled out to them. Like, it sounds like she's fully being told, don't fucking do it. Which is different than not getting the hint. Oh well, I mean, I haven't seen it, obviously, I'm just going off what you said. Carl? Oh no. Is Carl gone? Carl! Hello? Oh no.
Hell with the first law.
Carl? I've lost you. Okay, well I'm still streaming apparently and Carl's still playing. We can't even pause the game. Carl, no! He's abandoned me! The last thing is, I don't even know if we can keep this enemy alive. Oh no, Death Trap's gonna murder everyone. No! Carl, no! No! Carl, talk to me!
Wanna spar?
Speak to me, Carl! Oh god, no. Oh well, this is real awkward. Like right in the middle of the challenge. Like, oh god, no. Try disconnecting from Discord and coming back, but that hasn't helped. So I guess you just stuck with me for a while, I'm sorry. This is not good times, but
Gotcha.
Carl's just like, fuck it, the spider ants need to die. We've got our priorities right now, and you know what? It's not talking to each other, it's killing spider ants. Oh, yeah, I've got no real ammo left. Oh, just come on. I'm really struggling with having a rocket launcher because the fiery rocket launcher, which means that last thresher is not going to really have a problem.
You should all be running.
Help with some ammo. I guess I'm just going to start using it now.
Hold it right there.
Oh, just slap it. Please, just slap it with the rocket launcher. Well, you know, if anyone in chat wants to keep me company for now, I hope everyone's doing okay. And if anyone has, like, any questions, just go ahead. As you, like, questions are always open.
Pretty cool.
Especially when just, like,
that.
Carl has decided to leave our Discord. He hasn't, by the way. We're still both connected to the Discord. Just it's having a moment, I guess. Oh, go on. There we go. Okay. And then we just jump back, make sure we don't get caught in the explosion, because that would not be... Pretty sure rocket launchers, they hurt you in this game, I think. Yeah, I'm... Again, like, always take this with the caveat of I have not watched the show in a long time, but I am / was a big fan of Scrubs. Again, I haven't watched it in 7-8 years, so I'm not sure how much it like holds up and if there's shit that, you know, problematic shit that I can get a hold of. But as far as I'm aware, I'm a fan of Scrubs. Yeah, I've watched it like a couple of times through. It's enjoyable. I don't get the people who say it's like their favorite sitcom ever. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, back. This a second, I have to update.
Oh,
it's nice that it did it in the middle of a stream. It's normally Elgato that does that.
But I've just saved up all of my corrosive
Rocket.
cloud grenades.
Ah, okay.
So I'm just gonna get the phase lock and use them.
Okay, I got a slightly better Theodore pistol, and I've saved all pistol ammo, so I'm just going for the Theodore spam.
Oh my god, no. Oh,
And we got you down to half health. Some
Well,
more Theodore spam or sort.
I need
Just
to stay alive.
it's just how quickly you go down when the
It's
tentacles start hitting you.
Empty.
Shit.
That's the problem. Like when you get to
Close.
Borderlands, of you get insta down by everything.
I got
Coming,
you.
Carl. Look at this shit. Well, then I kind of want to keep the tendrils alive because if we've got a problem, they're the safety net.
Yeah. Okay, which I guess is a tactic, but at the same time, it's a really not fun one.
Yeah.
And then when you try and revive each other, and it's just, oh yeah, every enemy launches you slightly away from your teammate.
Yeah. And I've got this badass corrosive slag just in my fucking face.
And you're going to spawn into it, and it's going to do damage as you spawn.
Yeah, of course.
Guns dry.
Right,
Oh
we'll
my
relaunch.
god, no.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
out
immediately.
on everything.
Bitches.
Shit.
Oh.
There
We got it,
go.
we got it, yes!
Oh my god.
Yeah! I just had two rocket launcher bullets left, just shot them into the air. Ah, Lucas, we did it.
Oh, we fucking did it.
That took some fucking doing. That was some fucking
We
effort
did
there,
level
mate.
the hell up though.
We did, we got like 2-3 levels off that.
Yeah.
We did good.
Like, that has been the first hour of the stream just like trying our
The la-
best against these.
And the last hour of the other stream.
Yeah.
It was all just that last enemy type.
It was, yeah.
That fire
We
thresher.
absolutely sweat through it all until that badass thresher.
What a terrible enemy type. They're an awful enemy type.
If this is Lands 2, it is better than Borderlands 1, yes.
Let's
Carl
have a
and
look.
I and a lot of people generally
Luca.
agree this is like the pinnacle of the series.
Lucas, we got a weapon called Miss Moxie's Creamer.
Oh no.
Uh,
I say
Uh.
pinnacle of the series. As Carl goes, we got a gun called Miss Moxie's Screamer.
It's oh, well, there's a joke that we can definitely put on Randy Pitchford.
Yeah.
It's like he almost certainly wrote that one. Then you just look at something and go, "That was definitely written by a pervert."
Tough decision.
Yeah. I guess I'll just put it on because it's better, but for
Because it's a very good rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think I've got anything else good. Like nothing else.
I
Has...
mean,
oh, wait a minute. This is for you. This might be decent for you. It's got
Don't
all.
worry.
It's got all blue,
I'll take good
and it's
care
all
of
up for me. But I'm going to keep my electric build.
also I'll just drop that because it's one of your bots things.
Yeah. Sounds like better in every way. Oh, that's terrible for me. I'm gonna sell it.
I just was like, you know what? It's up to you to decide.
Yeah, but that might be better for you, especially because you're going to play through all the robots.
Oh.
It's just that I've got obviously the electric build, so I'm going to keep my electric guns.
Last thing is its numbers are a lot lower, but then the corrosive damage.
It's super good.
But I've got a Slag Hyperion SMG right now.
Ooh.
But I also have a slug shotgun, so maybe if I put that corrosive SMG on because I've already got slag shotgun. It's
works.
just a mix of elements. Then I've got slag, explosive, corrosive, and fire.
You basically got everything you need.
But Carl, this is something that I'm actually curious about your opinion.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So someone asked if I'd seen Scrubs, and I was like, oh, well, I have, but like, not in a while. I don't know how well it holds up or like how bad some of the jokes are nowadays. And there's like, There's a controversy with an episode with blackface, but the showrunner and the cast all apologise for the offence they may have caused.
Isn't that the one where they also have whiteface?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because I know they have the joke of they go to Turk's old fraternity, and JD wears blackface and he wears whiteface as the joke.
Yeah.
And the joke is that, oh, don't worry, it's like they'll get it because they're my old college roommates. I guess if it's weird to say, oh, it was a sign of the times when it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But as long as they apologise, that's the important thing. 'Cause it's not that they did it. It'd be if everyone come out and go, I don't see what the issue is. Then
That's
it'd be
when
bad.
it, like who was it that did that? We were talking about not long ago.
Tina Fey.
Huh?
Tina Fey did it.
Silence.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the guy who made the IT crowd. With the
Oh,
jokes.
yeah, Graham Linehan. But they did it for, what's it now? Tina Fey and all them did it as well, because in 30 Rock, they had like 2 or 3 episodes where they wore yellow face. It's like, how many episodes? It's fair. It's like, one, it's a really bad joke, but then you did it like 3 times.
Yeah. Again, like it's one of those of like it's not that I'll completely boycott a show for one bad episode or one bad joke or whatever.
It's more responses. That's the measure of.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's
If
like
you double down and defend, like, oh yeah, well, we did blackface, but fuck off, it's not offensive.
or get over it.
Yeah.
I like to use the stepping on someone's toe analogy. Where if you step on someone's toe, that's an accident, and if they say you stepped on my toe, the proper thing to do in that situation is apologise.
Is there a fast travel just back in?
I think if we go back, there's a fast travel quicker than there is if we go forward, because we have to go all the way through like the Bloodwing bit. Yeah, if someone steps on your toe, you step on someone's toe and they say you stepped on my toe, the proper polite thing to do is to apologise to that person.
Yeah.
But and I think we've all been in that situation where, or we've all experienced the thing of someone bumping into us, and you look at them as if to say like, you just bumped into me, and they give you shit for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And if you haven't, those people are infuriating. Ask one of your friends. No doubt they will have experienced that. It's fucking infuriating. Those people are knobheads. No one likes them. It's because they.
Fast travel.
No, yes, we've just got to run back then.
Yeah.
It's that thing of like, oh, you did something and you were in the wrong, but you don't want to admit that you're wrong, so you'd rather just be aggressive.
And it's definitely the type of thing where, like, you know, for that Scrubs example, it is the episode we were talking about. Like, I'd probably watch it, cringe a lot, and then be like, okay, but I appreciate that at least they've apologised and I can kind of move on and watch the rest of it.
Yeah.
Whereas,
So I think if we run back, mate, instead of forward.
Oh,
so you
okay.
that, because if we go around, we've got to go way around through the.
like, yeah, when it's like, oh, you know, when
So I'd
you're
run back
reminded,
everything.
like, Graham Linehan of like, oh no, I'm going to double down and say it was fine. Like, oh, well, now I'm watching this episode going, oh, this is real bad.
Because you know that the person who made the joke doesn't feel bad about it. And it's that thing of like the stepping on the toe analogy. Just change. Think of what you'd do if you stepped on someone's toe. Chances are, you'd hope 99% of people watching this would apologise. And now imagine that instead of stepping on their toe, you said something that upset them. Would you apologise for that? And chances are you will say yes. Now let's say you stepped on their toe last week and it was brought up to you. Would you feel bad? And probably yeah, you would. And then you said you'd probably still feel bad if you said something that upset them and they didn't find out about it till a while ago. Most people would feel bad. You'd hope that most people would.
Well, yeah, I've had it before where, like, you know, friends have turned around to me and been like, oh, yeah, like, you know, you did something ages ago that made me think you were a bit of a dick. But then, you know, we became friends and I realised you weren't an ass or whatever. And, like, I feel genuinely bad and I've apologised for moments like that. Like,
Of course you would, yeah.
I didn't realise, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm glad that you gave me, you know, the opportunity to prove that I'm not an asshole.
But then imagine if when they brought that up to you, you were a huge cunt about it. It's like, well, you just reaffirmed you've reaffirmed what I thought initially, and that is that you are a twat.
Yeah.
And I don't get why it's so difficult for people to see it that way. Like
I'd like to tell you, but I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I literally don't understand it.
Just apologise. It's really easy.
Have a bit of fucking empathy.
It's like every time I've used that, like stepping on someone's toe analogy, I'm like, oh yeah, I've had that before. Like some guy bumped me in the street and then gone, what?
Yeah.
As if like it's my fault for getting in his way because he's like so important. It's like, yeah, now imagine that he said something to you that really upset you. And goes, oh, he'd be a prick. And now, what would you do if you were in that situation? Well, I wouldn't be in that situation. I know how annoying it is. I just love how your character's just screaming. Oh, how did you go down?
I think I blew up a barrel near me or something.
Can you crawl off the edge? I can get you back up.
And attack this power loader.
Okay.
No,
So if you crawl
it's
off the
not
edge, I
gonna
can heal
happen.
you. Crawl off the edge.
Oh, there we go!
Oh, okay, you're
yeah!
I'm in the grocery store and I bump into someone's grocery cart and they tell me to watch where I'm going. Yeah, that's the thing. And I've just bumped into their grocery cart. For like, made a transphobic joke. It's a really good analogy. I'm really happy that I came up with it. I get so much mileage out of it.
It is a good one, yeah.
Because everyone can empathise with it. Everyone's experienced someone like nudging them or stepping on their toe and going, oh, I'm really sorry about that. And that's all it takes. You don't need any more than that. And you can even like take the analogy further. You'll be, okay, so you step on someone's toe, you apologise, but then they keep telling you, okay, it's really big, you need to apologise. That's all. I've already done it once.
Yeah. That might be even worse when somebody can't accept an apology. It depends, obviously, the situation, but when it's something as mild as I bumped into you.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not saying everyone deserves to be forgiven for shit. Like, mass murderers, when they just go, oh yeah, but I said I was sorry already. No.
That's where the nuance comes into
mark there, but yeah.
And there's when you have the other thing as well of if someone steps on your toe and apologises, but then continues to step on other people's toes and doesn't watch where they're going in future, have they really learned their lesson? No. And that's where you get comedians who say, oh, well, I'm not that kind of person anymore, but then continues to make those kind of jokes. Like, did they really learn their lesson? Like, is that apology now suspect, what they did?
Apparently, though, like, that Scrubs example, they actually removed it after they apologised.
I don't think they should be able to do that. I am of the mindset that you're not allowed to. And then what you do is every interview they give after that, you have to have a picture of it. Like, that's my thing.
I don't know if that's the best thing to do. Like we were discussing Disney Plus, putting like those old, films with racist moments in and stuff. Like
Yeah,
they put content warnings instead of removing
That's what they
them.
need to do. They need to put that episode up and they need to have that apology before the episode.
I
Because
think that's a better way to do it. Of like, this is something we did. We've owned up to it now, but for context, I don't think you should just be able to remove it from history.
Because if you remove it, that means then you don't have to talk about it anymore, and it's important that you do, because that way, that's how you avoid it happening in the future, by acknowledging what you did was wrong and then keeping it up there for posterity. Like, I don't think they should be able to remove the episode. I think it should be the first episode you see when you binge the series with that apology.
I'm not going to go as far as that, but I feel like it would be a good thing to do of, yeah, we're not removing this episode. We're going to keep it in, its normal place, not first episode. But just put a warning ahead of time, like, look, this moment happened. This is the apology from the creators and the cast and everything.
Yeah.
Rather than just being like, no, it never existed. I don't know what you're talking about.
And that's what I find annoying, is that they can apologize and then remove it. Because it makes the apology ring hollow.
Like, I think removing it is better than doing nothing at all, but I think the best thing to do is, stand behind your fucking actions and explain what you did.
Yeah. It's like why I said all those comedians who did blackface and stuff, and they're talking about it. I just want to have, while they're doing it, just the picture of them in blackface behind them. Just constantly, every time they do an interview, just bring it up on your phone, put it on the table in between you, and just point to it and just say, discuss.
Yeah, Song of the South might be nowhere on Disney Plus, and I'm not saying that everything Disney has done is right. I'm saying that's a good example of how to do it better. But yeah, I don't know if like Song of the South, they just thought, man, this is so fucking horrific that no one should be allowed to experience this shit.
And again, I don't like that, because you should own up to it. Like, you thought it was acceptable at the time, fucking own it.
They have like just loads of old shit that they just won't show anymore because of all the anti-Semitism shit as well. It's just like, man.
See, that's the best thing though. That's why like, Looney Tunes stays winning. Because while you had anti-Semitism in Disney stuff, you had Bugs Bunny actively kicking the shit out of Hitler. You had like Bugs Bunny appearing in World War II propaganda cartoons kicking the shit out of Hitler.
Isn't there like Daffy Duck in like World War or some shit like that as well? And
yeah, there's a World War II propaganda cartoon with Bugs Bunny where he digs all the way to Germany by accident, dresses like Hitler so he can sneak into Goebbels' office and kick the shit out of him. So you know what, Bugs Bunny, you're doing God's fucking work there, kicking the shit. It is your civic duty to annoy Hitler.
I don't know what you're referring to with Robert Downey Jr. getting away with it, so explain.
They're talking about Tropic Thunder, which is the go-to example for idiots who don't understand satire. Because he did blackface in Tropic Thunder, which is supposed to be a deliberate takedown of actors thinking it's acceptable to do blackface. It's a fucking satire film.
Yeah, what
if you
Carl
think
said, the film is actively mocking the idea of blackface throughout, including everybody telling him that it's fucking awful.
It's telling him that it's an awful idea. If you think that's the same as someone doing it for the joke, where the joke is that they are pretending to be black, you are a moron and need to learn media literacy.
The
Always Sunny one.
Always Sunny one. I can't remember what film they're making.
Lethal Weapon 5.
Lethal Weapon, that's the one, yeah.
Right. Because they're making a point by doing it.
Pointing out how bad blackface is and making a joke out of it. Rather than saying that blackface is funny, they're saying that the idea of blackface being acceptable is stupid.
Yeah, and it's absurd that someone would make that argument. You're not supposed to agree with the character. It's like Robert Downey Jr.'s character. You are supposed to disagree with him. As evidenced by the fact everyone in the movie tells him it's a bad idea. And every time this conversation comes up, you always get some moron say, oh, Tropic Thunder would never get made today. It's like it was made 10 years ago, and it is widely considered a good example of what we're talking about, how to do this properly. Because every time it comes up, oh, so can't do blackface. You can. You just have to do it, in a smart way. The joke can't be that you're pretending to be black. The joke has to be something deeper than that.
Yeah.
Which it is in Tropic Thunder. The joke is like, oh, look.
Like, it's a very shallowly deep film in that sense of like, it's actively being stupid and thoughtless in a way to mock being stupid and thoughtless.
Yeah,
like, I'm not saying it's the most nuanced film ever.
No, but it's a teardown of actors thinking they're entitled to play any role they want. And then you go forward like 10 years, and he's got Robert Downey Jr.'s got his own fucking co-star saying that exact argument in an interview. When you had someone criticise Scarlett Johansson, I think she was playing like a trans character or something like that. So I'm an actress, it's my duty, I can play anyone I want. It's like, that's the joke that Robert Downey Jr. makes in Tropic Thunder. And it's supposed to be making fun of, and you're making it unironically in real life.
Because this was when he turned around and was like, well, like Asian roles shouldn't necessarily go to Asian people.
That was it. Yeah, in the she wasn't trans character, it was an Asian character in Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell, yeah.
And she's like, I can play anyone I want, and it's like that's the exact argument Robert Downey Jr.'s character makes, as everyone else going, dude, no, you can't.
Yeah, it's like okay, arguably you can, but the point is that we should be giving those roles to the people who are, of that race or whatever you want to use. Right?
Oh, Jack's body's the worst.
Example, it isn't obviously race. It's the discussion there, but like, yeah, it's not. Oh, like you can't do that. It's that you should be giving those roles to the people who can represent them properly.
The thing is, you can. The question is, should you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the real question. It's not about whether you can, it's whether you should. Oh, we got him. Let's do it. Yeah! Also, this is the guy who plays in the pre-sequel, isn't it? Jack's body double. But, yeah, I'm assuming that person was trying to make that argument. And if they were, they are a moron.
Oh no, they were just like, oh yeah, I just wanted to hear Cole like talk about Tropic Thunder. They've seen you talk about it in a video.
Because it's the go-to example for people who don't understand film. They have like such a binary view of film and discussion around it that they can't see the nuance.
They don't understand the conversation that's happening. They just see Robert Downey Jr. did blackface.
And also as well, they see it as a gotcha to try and to get people into a corner. Yeah. And I feel bad for people who don't like have, you know, the answer that I gave.
All I saw was a flaming, screaming man drop from the ceiling.
People who don't have that explanation, lots and loaded, because then they don't know how to. It's like, because if you understand film and like film theory, you can see in your head, okay, yeah, it's different, but I don't know how to explain why it's different. And then for the arseholes who use it as a gotcha, they get away with that and they get to walk away feeling smug. They're like, haha, I got you.
Yeah, because a lot of the time, people will not know how to critically argue against them. Gotcha.
And that's why I hate it so much.
And a lot of the time, I guess a lot of those people will be like using that example as a gotcha to people who might not have even seen the film, so don't know how to comment back.
Yeah, and they're also, most of the time they're using it to shut down conversation because, ironically, the people who say, I just want to talk about this, they want to shut you up so they don't have to think too hard about it.
Oh, yeah.
Upon leaving opportunity. It's a scientific fact.
Oh god, I unloaded. No.
Oh god, badass loader. The thing is now we're too over level for this area, so nothing we pick up's worth it.
Yeah. We're just absolutely not hunting.
Everything about Robert Downey Jr. in the movie is making fun of people who used to do that, and I think it's funny. And that's the thing as well. You can disagree with that and find it distasteful.
Yeah.
And that's a perfectly valid argument as well. But at least there's some nuance to it where it can be understood and defended more than just I think it's funny.
That's right. For $1,000, you'll be able to spend an hour on a life-size likeness.
Oh, the numbers.
Oh, we saw it. I want to do that. I want to go spend an hour with a life-size cutout of Handsome Jack. That's a fucking hustle, that, innit?
And oh god, got worse one to do that. Yeah, I'm lost. I've lost what I'm sent into us.
Robin now.
Hey, I just like, oh yeah, I have another point to make. Brain, no, you don't. Thank you, Brain.
Let's go get it.
Getting rid of my point, and then I'll be there like in half an hour. I remember the point I was going to make, and now it has nothing to do with the conversation.
It's like, damn. Let's bring it up at random. It's all good.
Yeah. Just shout the point in half an hour.
Just scream it. That's called the internet, mate. You're allowed to do that. No, I'm gonna do a 3-6. Oh, you all saw it. The world's first 720 no scope.
Hey kids, did you know what your mommies and daddies gave up so your
Look at that, they're paid to be here. I don't know if I want to live here though.
Your family is
I don't know if I'd live in this area when I just look out my window and see Gage doing the world's first 1080 electrically powered death trap no scope. Very scary. So I've got a slag weapon as well, there's no point using it, because it's just killing everything.
Oh god.
Before the slag even gets applied, they're already dead.
Yeah.
Look at Lucas fucking bumper jumping everywhere.
Okay. This is the destiny inside of Miguel.
Just jump everywhere.
You can't walk down a corridor without just double jumping way in.
You gotta do it, you gotta work those legs.
You also ought to know complaining about
I love this fucking line, this is my favourite line in the entire game. Littering is punishable by death. I should let you know that complaining about laws is considered verbal littering. Which brings me to, did you see the new law that Boris Johnson's trying to push through?
Oh god, no, what happened?
Like, keep him... So, Lucas, we just made that joke there. Handsome Jack, a guy who is the most cartoonishly evil bad guy ever.
Not quite as evil as Boris Johnson, but yeah, I get it.
But making the joke of, if complaining about the law is considered littering, and littering is punishable by death.
Hold it.
Boris Johnson's government is trying to push through a thing of any protest that causes, and I quote, annoyance can be punished by a 10-year prison sentence.
Right. And is annoyance what they mean when the police come in and start assaulting women, right?
But that's the thing as well, it literally says annoyance in the actual law, which is so vague, it can mean anything.
Yeah, they can get away with whatever the fuck they want.
And it's like, we're just talking now about this literal supervillain in a video game, and that's the joke he's making, and it's actually happening in our real life.
Of course it is, because Tories don't.
where
Fucking
it's
disgraceful.
it's like, did you know that protesting is punishable? Like, no, did you know that protesting is punishable by a 10? I think no. Oh yeah, did you know that being annoying is oh no, being a public nuisance is punishable by a 10-year prison sentence. I should let you also know that protesting this law is also punishable by a 10-year prison sentence.
I
Basically
love
what it
just
is.
hearing Carl try to come up with the bit.
Try to get the bit right.
Yeah.
I love this as well. All the handsome Jack like fan art he made, look, of him beating the bandits single-handedly. Look, I love this. It's such good background dressing because you can just ignore it.
Yeah.
But like an actual story is told. If you go around in order and listen to all of these, you actually get a full story of how he did it.
Yes.
He's like, oh, here's him getting like the vault key. Here he is leading Hyperion, making the robots,
Oh, look,
conquering
he
the
defeated
wasteland.
The warrior.
Yep. There he is defeating the enemy from the last game.
Which he doesn't do, I suppose.
No.
He just
but
tells
he's like,
people that he did it.
yeah, 'cause he's rich. Fuck it, I'll tell you what I did. Look, there he is. Look what a badass. Yeah.
I
love
don't think I've
Bioshock
finished
Infinite.
Borderlands 1.
Lucas, there we go. Bioshock Infinite.
That is Bioshock Infinite, yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Let's
God,
take
what shit,
Elizabeth
yeah.
off the cover. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lucas as well. Look, Bloodwing. What a dickhead. You're not turning around. Look at Bloodwing.
What?
Yeah, he has Bloodwing
Oh,
here.
shit.
Look. He just has it on display.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking brutal?
Yeah.
He just has it on display next to a cardboard cutout of himself. And I'm guessing people might have played it and
Now
missed this.
you will fall.
Because I know I did. I didn't see this till like my third or fourth play. I'm like, holy shit, he just has Bloodwing dead
Yeah.
on display.
Your off-topic question, I'm going to need more context for, because I do not know anything other than your question. So, off-topic question, would a girl like a handmade bracelet for her birthday? Like, A, what are your intentions? B, why are you doing this? Like,
What is your
just-
relationship
what
with
is your
said girl?
relationship with this person? Like, who is the girl? Is this a girl that you know well,
Remember,
that
workers,
you're trying
there's
to
no
court?
help me, I'm bleeding
To, you know,
internally and
use
needs
very
to
old
be
people's
done
terminology.
in team.
Should we do one of these side
Context matters
missions?
a lot on that question.
It does, yeah. Should we do one of these side missions while we're here?
Let's go for it.
I think there's one way it's like cutting down statues or some shit. Because we're here. And we're rinsing everything, so maybe do a side mission to...
To power up a bit more and rinse everything more. Okay, got it.
hell yeah. Just see if like anything's good. Wow, man, I love this area just for all like the shit that's here.
All the extra handsome Jack shit that they put.
It's great.
Obviously, it's not too great to be like going around
Oh.
and getting all of the voice samples and
Yeah.
pay attention to all the background details while we're streaming and chatting, but like this was the moment that really sells handsome Jack.
Yeah, because you can see how he would become this charismatic leader who's followed by everyone if this is the level of propaganda he's putting out.
But yeah, like
Yeah, but I definitely want some context on that one because it reminds me a little bit of just a legendary thread that I read through, and it's oh yeah, there's a cute girl that I've been flirting with when I go shopping. Would it be cute to give her a origami like banknote with my credit card or with my phone number on it? And every single response from every person is do not do this, do not do this, do not do this. And then halfway down, someone's like, wait a minute, are you doing origami because this girl's Asian? Oh my god, do not do this. And then
no.
then like 20 women pipe up like, this would be creepy as shit. She doesn't like you, she's being polite, it's a fucking job. And the guy comes back and goes, thanks for the advice, guys, but I think I'm going to do it. And it's like, why did you even ask for help if you were just going to do it regardless?
The thing was though, like I wish I had that voice of reason because I've been that guy in the past that was like, oh, there's a cute girl at like this shop. And like I've spoken to her a couple of times, like should I ask her out? And all my mates at the time were like, oh yeah, I saw you talking to her, she's clearly into you, go and ask her out.
And then if you'd have asked a woman, she'd be like, no, she's not.
Yeah, so unfortunately I've been that guy, and I've learned from my mistake of like, no, turns out she was creeped out by it and was just being polite to me. And I've been that person, I sympathise with that situation, but yeah, like unfortunately when I asked everyone I knew, they were all just lads going, yeah, go for it, she's into you.
That's the really funny thing, like I said, reading through it, and it's just every single person in response is like, do not do it, do not do it, do not do it. Every woman in response like, I would hate this, no woman ever wants you to do that. And the guy's like, well, I think I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, like,
and then he
at
never
that
responded.
point, why are you actually posting it anywhere?
Because he thought it was a good... Everyone was going to agree with him.
And you're gonna see like, oh well, we're all gonna share this because of how romantic this idea is, and it's so cute. And oh, it's like no.
Yeah. It's that thing of like, I'm a man and I can't be told that I'm wrong. That's basically what it is.
Like, to clarify, person in chat, we're not shooting you down. We genuinely want to know context. We're not trying to bait you in or anything.
Where we going? 'Cause I remember having a lot of trouble with this because Borderlands directions don't tell you if something's higher or lower than your current area. And this has like multiple levels of street.
It only tells you if you get very close and then an arrow will appear.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Carl, there we go. So we've been friends for 5 years now. We wouldn't get each other gifts for birthdays. This year she got me a gift I really like. I don't really know how to make her a gift that she would really love. All I know how to do is to make bracelets.
That's fine then. You're friends. There's an established relationship there.
And
Just
I
don't
would
make
say,
it
like,
weird.
if she's like often wears bracelets or anything like that, then I'm sure she'd appreciate it. You obviously know this person a lot better than we do, so we don't know the person. Yeah, I'm sure if your thought was like, you know, if you've seen her wear bracelets or anything like that,
is this
I'm sure
it?
she would appreciate it.
Nope.
As long as
yeah, I
it's
think I
not
found
like
it. I found it, Lucas.
Oh, cool. I would say, like, if it's, you know, as Carl and I were saying about, oh, well, you know, I wasn't sure if a girl had feelings for me and I'm going to give her a bracelet, that's a bad idea. But if it's just, oh, you're friends and you want to make them a nice, thoughtful gift, then yeah, go for it. I'm sure they'll appreciate the thought, if nothing else.
Yeah, and then on the bracelet, make sure you put the words hot stuff, so she knows. That's how you do it. She's got on there.
That bit's awful about
Thing is, I'd love something like that. I'd wear that.
I know you would, Carl.
Yeah,
I'm making a gift for you.
I'd wear that shit all day. I love, like, ironically shit things. It's great.
Yeah.
But I'm really tempted. But the thing is, I know I'd only wear it a couple times. But you know those t-shirts that say, like, oh, I'm a granddad who loves fishing. Don't mess with me or my grandkids and stuff like that. I want to get all of them. Like, do you know those ones that have got, like, minions on them saying... I want all them, because they're so fucking... The ones with minions on saying, like, death before decaf and stuff. They're those weird ones for losers who, like, oh, my personality is insert thing.
Yeah,
Just have t-shirts saying it on there. Like those guys who just have t-shirts on that say, like, I love fishing and stuff. I love all shit. All those ones for, like, guys who are insecure say, I'm not bald, it's a solar panel for a sex machine. Stuff like that. I fucking love it. Oh, I forgot to retrieve the voice modulation, damn it.
Oh, god damn it,
So which is not one of those Easter eggs here where, this dude.
Well, like,
So-
that's the thing is, fair enough, apparently she said no 2 years ago, but as long as you can stay friends past that, like...
Yeah. So here we get the,
there.
yeah, so we get the voice modulation for this one, Lucas. And do you want to know a little Easter egg for this?
Go on.
Every character in the game has new voice lines when playing as Handsome Jack. I don't think people at home will be able to hear it now, it's got music in the background.
Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, and now I have the voice of a
Quiet.
douchebag. Great.
Yeah, there we go. So you hear, like, Gage speak with Handsome Jack's voice, and you'll speak with Handsome Jack's voice, and you even have combat lines as Handsome Jack's voice. But Zero,
like a half-hour segment?
until you play, and if you go do a bunch of side missions, you'll keep it with Jack's voice. But Zero, who always speaks in Haiku, the only time in the game he doesn't speak with Haiku is when he has Jack's voice. And you can hear when he says it that he has trepidation in his voice, almost as if he hears himself speak and says, fuck it.
I did not know Zero was spoken haiku.
He always speaks in Haiku. Every single one of his quotes is a Haiku.
That's
The
so
only
weird.
The only time he doesn't is when he has Handsome Jack's voice modulation.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that like a stupid detail?
Yeah, that really is. And that's the kind of stupid detail that I definitely don't think they would have thought through for, like, Borderlands 3.
Because that's why I say, like, he is just ultimate edge. He's the most edge of anything. Because he's got the sword and, like, the helmet, and he speaks in Haiku.
Yeah.
So I guess should we go turn in?
This is a message from Handsome Jack to the construction workers of opportunity.
Or maybe get a side, maybe do this and then go back and do a side mission maybe.
Once the city is done and its carefully selected citizens are brought in,
I just saw you fly past my screen. That
represents.
looks incredible.
Oh, I love it.
It's like that legendary video online, isn't it? That guy like playing CS:GO or something, and he sneezes, and at the exact moment he sneezes, someone runs past his character. Like that's the best. You'd never see that coming.
Oh,
But he's stood like camping a corner for like a good minute, and he sneezes, runs past. It's like, oh, 1 in a million shot. So I'm gonna go just buy a bunch of stuff with my iridium. So you meet just rocket launchers and SMGs. Always get more ammo from the SMGs. Oh, come on. I love how Nightbot's like, no man, weeb is a ban term, and I respect that, so it's staying banned. Weeb is staying banned. No weebs in my chat.
yeah, I put on Nightbot on like.
It's so useful, isn't it?
Earlier, and the first thing I saw after the raid was like Nightbot going, "Please don't spam," because you know what every single person does after the raid happens. It's like, comes into a new chat and just spams 20 emotes.
Mordecai.
And then they get annoyed when they get timed out. It's like, why? It's because like, no one else can see anything. Oh my god, everyone's got missions for us.
Any questions?
Just everyone's got
I
an
like
arrow
how
above their
at
head.
the same time, like both my PC and my Xbox are like, "You got an achievement!" It's just popping up all over the shop. It's like, oh god.
Everyone is just giving us shit. Everyone's got missions for us. So I guess we can pick one of these to do.
Vault Hunter. We have a shot.
So while they're doing their conversation, I'm gonna go sell bullshit.
All you have to do is get past a force field that'll atomize you, destroy a bunker.
This is like the last mission of the game, isn't it? Or more like second to last mission at least.
Let's go sexy secretary. Fuck it.
I'll
play Bayonetta.
Luke's not even listening. Man, everything's like 4 levels below what we need to be. Super annoying.
Yeah.
Make it painful, guys.
I'm going full edge card.
I'm doing it.
Going edgy secretary. Oh, I'm just like running into a hole. God damn. The worst car.
I'm gonna go respec because I remember I picked up like this purple one, and I got it just as we started all the.
I think
it's called that.
right
The animal
in the
present.
sense of it's not the final mission, but it's the final like strike.
Yeah, so maybe we're gonna do some side missions now or something.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll put everything into this one.
Wondering how much I'm getting in the way of your. Like, does this actually block you off in any way?
No.
I'm stood between you and your little projection.
Yeah, but I'm going to the other tree because I've got more points in that one, so I'm no longer an electricity mage. I now have the one that's like regenerating health. I'm close enough.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Upshot. Oh, here we go. So kills made by death trap increase death trap's duration. Killing an enemy grants you both movement speed and my shield to regenerate. These are the ones you want the kill skills when you get like 6 of them loaded up. They're incredible. And you know what? Fuck it. Give him the ability to get shield.
Upgrades.
Death trap ability. Oh, the clap. And you and death trap take reduced damage from everything.
Oh, here's a level 24 mission. Oh no.
What is it? Is it a bad one?
It's the Bane to get like the talking.
Oh,
weapon.
fuck that gun. That gun's terrible.
I just realised what it was and was like, no, not that one.
Is it the one as well where you walk slower when you're using it, so it's doubly useless?
Is it that? Is it like? Is
I
it
know
walk really slow?
There's a gun that makes you walk really slowly as well. So maybe keep an eye out. So maybe pick another mission. Oh, are you doing it?
There's this one, level
What is
22,
it?
that gives us a blue grenade.
Sure, why not?
Jack destroyed my underdog.
Oh, kill the foreman. Yeah, let's go back there.
His own
Let's fuck him up.
rub it in my face.
Look at Lucas fucking swagging it out.
Get out.
Dancing on the table. Do you know what? I'm gonna throw some money at you. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna press the tip button as you dance on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, tip.
There was a time when I'd be out there on the fighting Jack's troops alongside you. Of course, that was 4 kids and God knows how many husbands ago.
You know what? I don't
I
even want.
hear it. I hear it going, Carl.
It's so useless. Let's go. I don't even want that gun.
I can't tell you how many hours I've spent at that that machine. I maybe got
Never
one
got
purple
anything.
weapon. and I mean hours, because I've played this game many a time.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He's
just
just between.
necromancer class mod.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to just to check that, just to see what it gives me.
Dr. Zed's portable
And yeah,
clinic.
I'm still getting nothing in terms of class mods.
Oh, that the thing is, that's the previous tree that I had.
Ah.
And you know what? I fancy like just mixing things up a bit, so I'll keep the new one, but I'll keep that though. How do I keep it? Because the button you can press isn't there to keep it. So I'll favourite that one, and then sell this one. Perfect. So maybe when I respec again, get a couple more missions, we'll get like max health, won't we? Or like max the tree or whatever. And that was like purely in one tree.
Like, you get to 30 and you can get the last one. Like 31, I think, is when you
can get to the bottom of the tree, and that one is all in the middle tree, which would be really useful because it's basically like an extra 6 points or whatever.
There we go. Back to opportunity. Why not?
Do it.
Oh,
The Bane is not good. The Bane sucks. It's a terrible gun. Like, it'd be fine if it just didn't make you walk at 1 mile an
I
hour.
like how they just show off like the infinity gun.
I get different guns in my reload screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one in my loading screen is just that infinity gun.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's even called.
Let's go fuck up this foreman. Yeah, I've got a chance. I'm gonna mess him up.
Oh,
I'm ready. No worries, I've got my beer next to me, I'm all good.
I've got just a nice
What?
Brothers Toffee Apple Cider Cup.
Oh man, you fucking pro.
The amount of times you said it to me and I'm like, God damn, I wish I had one.
They're so nice. They're just such a good drink to just have.
Yeah.
Just like in the fridge, just have one on an evening. I normally get one like after I go for my jog. Because I go jogging when it gets dark. So like I'll go out and I'm freezing fucking cold. And I'll hop in the shower and I'll just get one of those Brothers Toffee Apple Ciders. It's like heaven.
Yeah, like I normally just, like to enjoy a chill one while we're doing something like Borderlands.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what, a Toffee Apple.
Okay, so I've now got the skill where when my magazine is half empty, it goes like twice as fast, fire rate. So that's really good for like Hyperion weapons. So let's kill the foreman. Fuck this foreman. Eat my dick. There he is. He's around here somewhere, so I'm going to throw grenades.
Oh, Coleman Jasper got him.
Yeah, oh god, there's so many grenades going towards him.
Oh, fucking Jas.
That was a rough day for Foreman Jasper.
Do a lady a favor and grab it.
Oh my god, that was quick.
Foreman Jasper, not a good day for you.
Foreman.
That key opens one.
Oh, the former Foreman time. I whispered my own tongue.
We can do this. He's having a rough day, innit? when people run in like, I'm sorry, but now you have to die.
Oh,
Like, what do you
here's
mean?
18 grenades just right up your asshole. What? Sorry,
Did I go
no!
that way? Oh no. I think I jumped down. Yeah, I jumped down, not realise I had to be up top. Damn. Well, that was my bad. Someone saying hello. Hello.
Saying hello to everyone. Not just the person who said hello.
That's true.
Yeah, just like, the casual hello to everyone in the chat.
I will move out and head towards the foreman's shed. But now I've got to run up all these goddamn stairs again.
Silence!
Oh yeah, I've just spoke as Answer Jack and just was like, silence as I phase lock them.
Yeah. And you get unique lines as you do it.
Ah!
Stop. Farewell.
It's like Damon Clark wanted to get paid.
Was
for
it
another day.
Damon Clark that did these lines though, or was it all of the other actors trying to sound like Damon Clark?
No, it's Damon Clark pretending to be them.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was them pretending to be Damon Clark or vice
Sounds
versa.
like that key was.
Oh yeah, get this C4.
See if there's anything useful in there.
Oh my dear god. Badass, like,
If
loader
I know
protected
my
by a badass
explosives,
shield
and
surveyor.
I'd like
It's
to
like,
think I
no.
do, you could use
That's a
those
rough day
charges
for
to
everyone.
I'm having a rough time.
If you blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits,
But, I found it funny because like there's an episode in One Piece where basically like like a group of thugs are pretending to be that group of like the protagonists,
Okay.
and all of the fake crew were voiced by the real crew, but they swapped roles.
Oh, okay.
So like Luffy was actually playing fake Chopper and shit like that. I was like, that's a really nice way to do it. Like,
that's when you get,
doing
like,
really horribly bad impressions of each other on purpose.
You get the legendary one, though, which is Mel Blanc, where he voiced Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, both of them. And there's an episode of Looney Tunes where Bugs Bunny pretends to be Daffy Duck and Daffy Duck pretends to be Bugs Bunny, and he recorded it in one take.
What?
And he did it against himself, so he is talking to himself as two characters pretending to be each other. And he did it in one. It's like, fucking hell. That's why he's the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, destroy the flood. Well, I will when I can get out of here. Right, fuck you, Jack. Destroying your town. I love this one, Mox. The things we do just to annoy Jack is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing it.
Moxie has to submit him off this time.
Yeah, we're doing it just to piss him off. It's like, should we go to Lynchwood? Is it? Because that's like an area where you don't go. It's completely side quest stuff, isn't it?
I don't remember, is it?
That's the cowboy town where you can kill the sheriff and stuff.
Yeah.
Should we go kill Jack's girlfriend just to be a penis?
So
just go kill his girlfriend.
Oh god! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm just in this water.
Stop.
Not a good time.
Yeah, Damon Clark is the voice of Selly in Dragon Ball. For some of it, not for all of it.
Sign up to fight.
Oh, because he's, I presume, Perfect Cell.
Yeah, he's perfect. So.
Yeah, didn't they have like different voice actors for every form of, like,
Cell.
maybe all? Is it just Cell and Majin Buu or Frieza as well?
A couple of them. I think Frieza's the same. Like, with how many voice actors they've had for all of them, the only consistent one's been Goku.
Well, even then he hasn't been consistent.
Because they kept changing it, don't they?
Because they had like the weird time when they didn't know which company was going to do the dub and like, yeah.
I'm just shooting shit at you from over here, Luke. I'm hoping I'm helping.
I think he might be.
I hope I'm helping. Oh god! So Luke's is a One Piece fan. He's a big One Piece fan.
I am indeed, yeah. Currently, like,
You know, I'll just take us back to the missions you've
600 and
building.
something chapters through the anime.
Okay, so you're only like, halfway through. Only a little bit in.
About 2/3 of the way through now. Because I think chapter 1000 came out with.
Yeah, that's why they're making that joke.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, because there's just so many episodes of One Piece.
That's the thing, though. It sounds like you're being sarcastic, but it's actually true. Like, oh man, it's so exciting though.
Just to know you've got that much. The thing is, if you like it and you just know there's like 500 more episodes, that's great.
Yeah, I'm fucking loving it. Like, it's 600 episodes in, and I'm like, literally, me and Jenna had a moment the other day where we were literally tearing up in laughter because we both had a long day in work and we were like, we need some fucking One Piece, and just both sitting there like, oh man, this literally brings a tear to my eye.
It's like I had the exact opposite thing of when I was watching like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's like, how many more seasons is there? 4.
It's
And I just went,
no.
and like, how many episodes? It 20. And I went, do they know that every new episode there's another world-ending catastrophe? It's like, I just want small stakes solving mysteries.
And I had that with the CW's Arrow.
That thing is awful.
I got through like 3 seasons with like, oh, how many seasons are there? Like 8. Is it over yet? I don't think so.
Oh, you're dying.
Is any of it meant to be good? Not really.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna fucking leave it then.
The only part of it that is good is the crossover episodes where the Flash meets Supergirl, because they have really great chemistry, because they were on Glee together, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I find
Grant
that
Gustin was on Glee.
the crossover episodes are like pretty great anyway, like even with Arrow. But yeah,
Like,
I can't watch it. So bad.
It's another show that's really bad to binge because he kills so many people in those early seasons. And then when you
The
see him,
ultimate turn of like, anyone is a murderer, I must kill them. And it's, okay, well, what about that? Well, murdering is unacceptable.
yeah, when you hear him
spent 2 years murdering everything you
that's
see.
And that's the same thing that happens in like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., where they talk about, look, we have to be better than Hydra, after an episode of just shooting 50 Hydra agents in the face and leaving them for dead. Or one episode where it's like, look, Agent Coulson goes all the way to rescue one of his team. Look, I would do that for anyone on my team. In the very next episode, 5 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents get killed. It's sad that they died in the line of duty. It's like you spent 3 episodes and untold millions of dollars bringing someone back from the brink of death because you personally like them. But when like regular canon fodder S.H.I.E.L.D. episodes, that's like, well, I guess nothing can be done.
Yeah. Favorite devil fruit? I don't really have a favorite devil fruit, but like I love how just stupid and silly some of them are. And yeah, there's so many to pick from at this point. Like, it's just ridiculous. I mean, Chopper's a good shout, just like being a reindeer man in Transform, like you do.
I would say watch Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, but one of the people on it's like a horrible piece of shit.
Oh, which one?
I think it's... I don't know what character she plays, but she wears like all white and leather, and she's in it, but she's like a horrible piece of shit on Twitter. And was like, she's one of those people like during all the Trump stuff, it's like, look, we just all need to get along. It's like people are literally dying over this.
Yeah. I love those people of like spewing absolute hate for 4 years. Then as soon as they lose it, it's like, yeah, but why do we have to make enemies of each other? Why can't we all just like come together and have a conversation? Like, did you have a conversation with anyone over the last 4 fucking years? Piss off. The thing is, like, you say you can never get into One Piece when you're 1,000 episodes behind. Like, Jenna watched the first like few episodes and was already on board, and literally spent years going, I can't watch One Piece because there's 1,000 episodes. And the moment I said, like, let's just give like the first season a try. If you don't like that, we'll give it up. And immediately she was on board, and we've watched like 600 episodes in the space of a year now.
The thing, you don't like it, that's fine.
But I would definitely say give it a chance, because it's just one of the most like
explosive piece of death.
sincere and fun animes I've ever watched. Like, and genuinely has incredible like character and emotional moments. Like, it's one of those of it starts out looking like just a really silly kids cartoon anime, and then all of a sudden you're 200 episodes in and you're like absolutely bawling your eyes out over certain scenes.
So I love this.
Yeah, it gets really fucking deep.
So
and
I
the
guess
characters are all great.
Should we try go with Lynch, or should we kill Jack's girlfriend?
Let's do it.
Should we fuck him over and just kill his missus because bollocks to it?
Yeah.
Lucas, someone saying you can skip a lot of One Piece. Is that? I know a lot of it is filler, but would you recommend skipping any of it?
I would recommend literally skipping the filler episodes, and that's it.
It may take some serious
Of which there are not many. Like, per arc, you might find there's a block of like, oh, here's 3 episodes that were filler that you can just skip through. But honestly, I would not recommend skipping any of the actual regular stuff, because there's so many episodes where it's just like character moments and character development and character building, and like just little moments where you're getting to know the crew. And a lot of people will be like, yeah, but it has nothing to do with the main plot, so skip it. But it's like, okay, but then you don't form like that emotional bond with the crew.
Oh shit, I went to the wrong place. I'm trying to remember, like, I think if we just get in a car, I'll get a driver's there.
Apparently, there's 23 filler episodes. Out of like 1,000 fucking chapters of One Piece.
Oh yeah. The thing is, if you watch Dragon Ball though, don't skip any filler episodes. That episode where Goku learns to drive a car is top tier. It's the best episode of the entire show.
That's the thing, is there's one like the there's one arc that's like the people will know who have watched it, but like the Foxy arc, where it's like basically a bunch of like stupid fucking like challenges to try and win crewmates over and stuff, and they add like a couple of extra challenges in as filler, but then you watch it and go, oh no, these are all just stupid and hilarious and it's great. And it's like those episodes, like the baseball episode of Dragon Ball and stuff.
Which is the best episode of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Of Super, at least, anyway.
And
I think gives Yamcha his time to shine.
The driving license episode
is just the best, because that's the one where you get Piccolo wearing human clothes.
Yeah, Long Wing Long Land, that is like a couple of filler episodes where instead of like 3 games, they do 5 games and something like that, so that they add like 2 extra episodes in the middle that have no consequence but are still really fucking fun to watch.
It's like, yeah, God, these low times.
But it culminates in like Luffy wearing an afro and having a boxing match, and it's like, yep, I'm fucking down for this.
Oh, speaking of afros, have you seen during the new Guilty Gear game? I could not believe this was a mechanic. One of the characters, his special move is he cuts your hair and gives you an afro. And when you have an afro, you've got a bigger hitbox, so you can do certain combos to your character. And I shit you not, there are now day 1 Dr. Faust afro only combos, and it's like fucking that is the next level of mechanics. Like that is incredible. Afro only combos.
Oh, that's fucking incredible.
It's like, what a great idea for a character. What a move.
Yeah.
Afro only combos, man. Gotta love it.
I love that.
I'm also sad as well because Rogan's called Biker, and I'm like, fuck.
I don't even know who that is.
She is the samurai, but she got the best theme. She's got pink hair and eye patch, and her mechanic is she fights purely with counters.
Oh, okay.
Which is like perfect for me because it's like, and I looked, she's really low tier.
Oh, that is Carl's character.
That is me. It's like she's a counter character who can like, she's a counter character who's low tier. That's fucking sick. So I think, yeah, here it is, Lynchwood. We go here, but I think everything here is completely optional.
But it's gonna be, what, level 10 or something?
No, I think it's like, this is a really late level one.
Oh, really?
I remember everything here is like super high level. Or maybe it's one of those areas where whatever level you go in is what level it is.
Scales, which Borderlands really does a bad job of.
Because it doesn't do it consistently enough.
Not at all.
Like, all the DLC is scales, so if you go there early, you can fuck yourself over because you don't get enough good stuff.
But you do get the snowman out of it.
You do, and I think this is where you get that, like, the best sniper rifle in the game.
Of course.
Just the one that does, like, the crazy... It has no scope on it, but it does, like, the crazy critical damage.
Like some lever action old school rifle or something.
Let's have a look. Let's go kill Handsome Jack's girlfriend.
You've got me to thank.
Do you know why?
for living
It's
in a
fuck
town
Handsome
called
Jack.
Lynchwood, everybody. You know what Jack
Thing
wanted
is,
to call
you
this
know,
place?
Afro
New
Luffy might be a
Haven.
great version.
I love the guy.
Here we go,
Doesn't
mission.
exactly
There's
have a
many
way
versions of
for it.
Luffy.
Yeah, level 25, look.
Oh,
so
cool.
whatever level you are when you're here, so... do you want to rob the bank or destroy a train?
Murder
Both.
Marcus munitions.
I guess we'll break the bank first.
Yeah.
1, fight the sheriff.
So if you do both, then you get both missions.
And 3, get paid. So blowing apart the sheriff's bank is basically the dream job. Head to the bank and case the joint.
Let's do it.
And
Let's
at
go check
least
out the
then
bank.
we'll hopefully be a bit overpowered for fighting the Vault.
Because the vault is a fucking nightmare. If you're the right level for it, it's just boring.
It's awful, yeah. That
Because
is
it's
one
just-
boss where I'm very happy to blow through it.
Because it's just, you just get shot, get downed, go back to the thing, it comes back in, it's got 4 health again.
Yeah.
And you're like, great, I love fighting things that have more health.
Alive is preferable, but I'll take them dead if it's not sufficiently
Let's do it. Oh, so as many grenades as I can.
Oh god, no, that's getting me as well. No!
Oh, yeah, my grenades are just homing in. Thanks, Moxie. What a bang. Just Moxie give me, like, the pro guns. Oh, a million. Yo, I'll case the joint. Let's do it.
You're near the vault. See if you can believe it.
I can't open the vault. Oh, shit, no. I'm trying to open the bank. Ah, no! No, everyone's trying to kill me.
Looks like the wall's made of polycrite, which only dissolves when exposed to skag bomb.
I love that.
I got it.
It's like, how do we get through this door? Just, can I open it now?
Just bear with
Thing is, if we had Brick with us, we could have just punched
Find
it.
some wax.
You know he could.
You can punch anything. You can do what you want.
What's his shit? That's his jam.
That is his jam.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, defending this bank. Oh my god, Death Trap was so fucking big. He's so scary. So we need to find some laxatives. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure they hide it.
Skill where... Oh, it's a 20% chance to change my face like killing another person.
Then if you get to maximum, it's like 100%. Isn't it? So you're encouraged to kill them as quickly as possible, aren't you?
Yeah. Then they can just bounce between the shit ton of them.
Yeah, there we go. So now when you
For
go
some reason in my head, I was like, oh yeah, well, level 1 just means that it changes to one person. But no, it's every rank is 20% chance.
And then you get the skill. It's like, oh, the more people if you kill them really quickly when it's affected, it lasts for another couple of seconds, don't it?
Yeah.
You can basically just have it skip between everyone.
That's the aim. I think that's the build I'm gonna go for. This badass marauder. No!
He went down.
Oh, was it you? Oh, Death Trap got him. I was like, no, 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 no. I need help. Where's this last dickhead on the minimap? An elite marauder, mate. Sorry.
Wyatt.
You're trying to kill him. I can hear you. I can hear you killing him. I also want to find the little baby skag that you find around here, because that's how you get the extra mission of that gets you the super good gun.
Oh, okay.
And if you get a decent roll on it, it's really good. Oh yeah, we got this. Oh. Bring him in.
Oh, there we go. The phase lock switch.
Death trap.
But I need to make it last longer now. That's the aim.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw 5 grenades. There we go. My grenades will take care of it. Here he is. So we'll do this mission as well. So no skags today. Not all skags are dangerous. So let's free him. So we need to find some puppy medicine. So this is just a good mission to have.
Yeah.
Because it gets you like a boss fight later. You just get a really good gun. And if we get a decent roll on it, it'll make one of us incredible. Ah.
Here we go.
Fuck you. Oh, everything dies.
Well, we need to find puppy medicine.
You do, yeah. Don't you want to help him, don't you?
I
You don't want to be a monster. Exactly.
What kind of person?
A monster, that's who it is. Someone who has
If
just no
anyone in
respect.
my chat doesn't like puppies, like, just get out now.
No, there's no point. Like, we have nothing to talk about.
We do not support non-puppy loving people in this chat.
It's like, if you don't like dogs, what are you even doing?
Thing is, like, even if somebody's not a dog person, how can you look at a puppy and go, I don't like that thing?
Yeah, this thing sucks.
Silence.
Do you know what I hate? This.
You know what I hate? Cute, small, adorable, soft things.
Do you know what I hate? Fun.
Puppies are fun.
Oh, here we go. Oh god.
I'm surprised I haven't just like strangled Kate to death because he's so cute.
I was going to say something else. What are you talking about?
No, just like the Lenny moment. It's like, oh god, you're so cute and adorable.
I legit think about Lenny from The Simpsons. Is there a Simpsons gag I don't know? I was confused for a second.
That I genuinely thought. Well, I know you know got the reference there, but like, I genuinely, in my head, think that is such a like ubiquitously known thing that you can just say like Lenny, and people all know.
Because everyone read it at school.
Exactly, every fucker got taught it at school.
Now, how do I get over there? It's probably the other way. I'm probably doing something really badly here.
I mean, Avatar's not a great film. I don't know what it's about. Like, those blue people, like,
It's weird how there's 2 of them in there. We're picking up as well so many story things, and we're just ignoring them all.
We are.
So if anyone's watching this expecting story shit, I'm really sorry. This is like a 7th fucking playthrough.
Yeah.
So there's just like some of Axton's backstory happening in the background. Oh, there we go. Got it. Puppy medicine. We must cure this puppy. Name 1 character from Avatar.
Jake Sully.
Yeah, that's the only one.
I'm very aware you meant Last Airbender. I was being facetious. The
That
reason
film,
that we haven't
that film
done...
also sucked.
Oh yeah, that film. The film's sucked, and they're making like a shit ton more. Did you see?
He looks hungry.
Oh, we've got 5 food for him. Let's do it.
Yukino. Basically, the reason is like that we'll get round to doing more with the weekends on them at some point, but it would be very boring to like just do them all in one go.
Also, as well, we don't take requests.
We don't. It's something we plan on doing, but we don't take requests to do things.
Yeah, that's now gone straight down to the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, you played yourself. I'll wait for you, Lucas. We can go do this. We're going to an entirely new area.
Yeah, I'll watch My Hero Academia up to whatever is on Crunchyroll, so like...
Oh, I was meant to ask you that. Like, how do you watch your anime?
How do I watch it?
Yeah, because my girlfriend, when she gets back, is like, I want to watch My Hero Academia.
Oh, Crunchyroll.
There we go, done. I'll have to get that then.
Yeah, it's
go, baby.
£6 a month,
Perfect.
and it has like a shit ton of anime on it.
All about requests not to do things. Don't try and be sarcastic.
Again, that's a separate list, which is don't try to play mind games with us.
Because that's also something that's really annoying. It's like, oh, don't do this thing. Doing the thing you're asked not to do, ironically, is still doing the thing, and it's equally as annoying. If not more so, because you're doing it intentionally to get a rise out of someone. At least the other person has the excuse of ignorance, you don't. You know it's annoying and that we don't like it and are still doing it.
Yeah, someone points out, like, you can get Crunchyroll free and have ads, but there's a lot of ads.
I'm not paying for ads. I'll tell you, I'd rather pay to skip them.
I'd rather
Like,
pay,
have time
when I'm
for it.
binging anime, and they're 20 episodes at a time with like 5 minutes of ads, fuck it, £6 a month is like worth it.
My time's worth more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get these skags
it's all good, like, I get that, but yeah, just as a general rule of thumb, we don't do any requests or anything, because the moment you listen to one person, you have to do it for everyone.
Because then, and as well, the thing I'm very conscious of is that once someone thinks we're doing their thing, they think, oh, well, I now have a direct line to you, so I can tell you to go on.
It's just part of like generally being content creator. Like, the best thing to do is just whatever the hell you want, and the people that enjoy it will enjoy it because you enjoy what you're doing, and you shouldn't cater to like try to find this magical group of people that might not even fucking exist. And generally speaking, if you try to cater to everyone, you'll end up just not standing out and being completely bland.
No, that's what everyone does. Yeah.
Does Crunchyroll not have a skip intro button? I thought it did. Not sure. It might be specific to certain like players or.
Well, either way, it's because I don't watch anime, and my girlfriend's like, she started watching it when she was away. It's like, I really like it. Is there a way to watch it at the house? Like, I'll ask Lucas what he watches One Piece on.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it's just all on the same service, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's contention with One Piece because after like 300 episodes, it doesn't come back onto Crunchyroll until like episode 900.
Yeah. Again,
there was weird shit going on with all the rights and the licensing and dubbing and shit.
we had this thing here of after that entire explanation, guys. So if I say to make whatever videos you want, you can't make them. It's like, dude, don't try and do that dickish thing of rules lawyer your way around it. Just don't do it. It's like, if you're asked not to do something, just don't do it.
Like, if we really wanted to do a video, but turned around and went, but this person requested it, so I guess we can't do it now. Like, that's almost the exact same as letting other people control our content.
Yeah.
Like, which is the exact point.
It's just a general rule of thumb, like, we don't want to take requests.
I think that's more the point, is like, people might not understand it. It's not that we don't want to take requests, it's that we don't want to do what other people want us to do. We want to do, like, I mean, I'm obviously speaking generally here.
Yeah.
Like, when I say we, I understand you do what you want to do for your own stuff, but like, both of us generally have a similar rule of thumb of, we'll just do whatever the fuck we want, because that's what will come across as genuine and enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
And there are obviously going to be exceptions to that. Hence the term, the exception. That proves the rule.
Yeah, that's why we always...
Stare.
That's why we generally use the term generally, because there's always exceptions and stuff. There is a
we have to go back now.
Blue class mod here for you with like +5.
God, another one. I'm getting so many of these. So I think we head back now.
Kinetic reflection and +2 flick.
Oh yeah, that's the other skill tree, but I'll keep it. Gotta go feed our boy, man. We got to feed our boy. Our baby boy. He's gonna grow big and strong. Look how Flat Zone's playing. Fuck yeah. Who doesn't want a bit of Flat Zone?
I think I'll put that one on. I'll become a Bullet Witch. Why not?
Bullet Witch sounds awesome. That's Bayonetta. Let's go feed our baby boy.
I don't know if it's different where you're from, but like I literally watched My Hero Academia on Crunchyroll. So unless that's changed in the past month and it's on Funimation now,
I can always just.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
It's more like she gets back on Saturday, and I'd like to have it locked and ready to go, so she can just get in and watch something.
I mean,
She's
like
got flight and
I
stuff.
can double check for you. Before, oh well, to be fair, if you download Crunchyroll, it'll tell you whether it's on there before you pay for it anyway. But yeah, I think it's. Yeah, like I don't know whether it is on Funimation or not, but it's on Crunchyroll as of a month ago when I watched it all.
Deputy Winger reminding you that you can
Choose
always
360s,
run.
man.
And
Mad
that's the
Beast.
thing is, there's
While you
so
outlive
much
your woods and
anime
naturally
on there
won't.
because obviously it's an
Please,
anime
just
streaming
leave.
service. I'm like,
Save
there's so
yourself.
many things I went, oh yeah, I've heard that's good as well. I'll watch that. I've heard that. And obviously when I get round to it, because I'm in the middle of watching 1,000 episodes of One Piece.
That's the worry I have, though. Please do not suggest any
Don't give
anime
her a
for me.
reason.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't take suggestions for content I want to do, because the last thing I'd want from being a content creator is people tell me the shit I've got to do when I'm not making videos. 'Cause that's even worse. That's telling you how to like live your life outside of it.
Yeah.
Like, feed our boy. Yeah, give me
It's like,
stacks
I have like my Patreon where I ask people to vote for my stuff, and I see some people just like put it as like an open vote. I'm like, what do you want me to stream next? Just say anything, and I'm like, no. I'd be like, oh, here's a few things I'm interested in playing. Which would you rather
It's
see?
bigger now.
But the idea that people could just be like, I will tell you what to fucking do.
So here we go. We get 5,000 just for taking him to a new mission, look.
No.
So all we got to do is we got to walk him to a new area. It's like just down there, and then we'll get like a mission later. Do it. It's like that happens all the time when I do. I've done it a couple of times for, oh, here's 3 options for what I'm going to play next.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, we've got to pick up more skag tongues? Oh, we've got to do it again, for fuck's sake. But I guess we can do that while we do the other mission, I suppose. So we've got to go up over the stairs and back to a new area.
Ah,
In
right,
more
yeah, yeah. That's where we're going.
So we're going to go there for the bar. Because I remember like, this is the order you do this in to get everything.
Oh, okay, cool. What were you just saying then?
I forgot.
You about like voting for 3?
Oh yeah, sometimes when I'm going to do a new playthrough, I've done a couple of times of, here's 3 options of what I'm going to play, and I'll clarify in the tweet or the post, do not suggest anything else. These are the options. I will ban anyone who makes a different suggestion.
Yeah.
People make new... Read that, and there's one tweet, and it says it right in there, and they'll go, play this instead. It's like, the fuck am I supposed to do? How can I make it clearer?
And like, I always have to clarify as well. Or don't have to, but feel like I have to. Clarify to people. Look, I may play these at some point. This is just what you want to see now. Like, I'm clearly interested in playing all of these things because they're all options. And it's like, I know that if I don't say that, 6 months down the line when I do a game that wasn't voted for but was on the list, it'll be like, yeah, but like, you know, you said you were going to do this game before that, and it's like, well, I did, and then I also decided to do that afterwards. You know there'd be those people, yeah, but we voted against that 6 months ago. Yeah, but it's not 6 months ago anymore.
Carl, can I tell you about a game? No. I don't care. When it comes to recommendations, I have like a circle of people and friends that I trust.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, I do not have the accuracy to
Yeah,
kill
I
that
got
fucker.
I got you. We got
There
this.
we go.
Oh, you got him!
He was just bouncing around so much, I was like, no, I have got a shotgun. Like, it's Hyperion, but it's still got awful accuracy.
How far do you think YouTube will last? I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be over this year, but then we got randomly at the start of January, we lost 60% of our viewership and money on videos, and then in February everything went up again. So yeah, I have no fucking clue. It's a crapshoot.
You can't even plan on trying to guess it.
No.
That's the worst thing.
You can't even predict it month to month. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Silence!
Oh, man. We're getting so many. So I guess if we equip the other missions, I think, let's have a look. I'm going to try and if we can min-max this. So we pick up skag tongues by killing skags. And we need to get explosives from Mad Dog, which is also near... Let's have a look. Is that on our map? Have we gone past that? No, that is also in that same area. So if we get the explosives as we're killing skags, I'll revive you, don't worry. No, YouTube's
the only thing near me is a lab rat.
You're not killing that now. YouTube is a complete crapshoot. I have no idea how long it's going to last or how much longer I'm going to be doing it because I didn't plan to do it this long. So now it is just, I'll do it so I stop getting paid.
Yeah.
And I feel now I've got to do it like out of a sense of obligation to the haters. just to annoy them. Because fuck the haters.
Quiet.
Oh, get him. Oh, that's a rough
Not
day.
actually heard of Kobayashi Dragon Maid, but that sounds cool. That's what I love about anime, is like, I don't know what this is, but it's about dragon maids, I'm all down.
Hell yeah.
But generally speaking, I think I end up watching like a lot of, you know, the shonen battle animes more than anything else.
That's how you get all the cool shit, man.
Yeah.
I want cool shit to happen.
Like, waiting for Attack on Titan season 4. It's like,
That's what I want to watch all that in one
like
go.
the final season, but Attack on Titan is real bad if you watch it one episode at a time.
Like, not enough happens.
Yeah, not at all. I'm not watching that week by week, 20 minutes at a time.
So yeah, something like but when like each episode's like 20 minutes long and 5 minutes is recap.
Yeah.
No, man. Not about that life. Not about that life. My time. Oh, so I think we kill these and we get their tongues.
Ah, okay.
And then when we go back to liberate the bank, we can just get Dukino on the way and do that mission at the same time. So we can do 2 missions at once, that classic Borderlands tech.
I love it on, like, there's just people post on like the Destiny Reddit of, oh, here's the like the daily bounties and the most efficient way to like do them all as quickly as possible. I'm like, well, if you go pick up these 2 from this person, these 2 from this person, go to this planet and like do them with the bounties with this weapon on this planet, you do it way more efficiently. I'm like, yes, thank you, sir. You are doing God work.
Which is very helpful, thank you. Go Death Trap, he's got this. Fuck it. Like, I ain't got any ammo in my sniper rifle, but I'm gonna stab people with it. I'm gonna stab people with my fucking sniper rifle. Urgh. Stand.
We've got 4 skag tongues now, we can do that.
Nah, I'm doing 2 missions at once, mate, what a pro.
I want to do 8 missions at once.
Oh man, I can just hear Handsome Jack in the background. I'm going to build you an extra arm, just for high fives. And Damon Clark, man, he loved this. He had a great day doing this.
Silence!
He definitely took more than a day to record all this. He had a great like week doing it.
Oh, look at that. The Sheriff Skag.
Skag
like,
got shit on us now.
what a baller to jump on the back of that thing. This flailing mass. And be like, I've got this. So there we go. So we can feed Dukino on the way back.
Oh, sweet. Oh no, the miner rat disappeared. I don't know what happened.
As he stole your shit. You could be mining. You could be mincing, you could be rafting, we don't know.
Yeah.
We're doing both.
Quiet.
Oh, stab him.
I am like getting low on ammo though.
So I've got my gun with a knife in it. I've got a gun with a knife. Oh,
Thing is, you've
that
got Death Trap. I ain't got that.
I know. And I've got Moxie's rocket launcher, which just kills everything, so.
I've got Moxie's rocket launcher, but I haven't been using it. So maybe I'll just equip that.
It fires 2 rockets at once. So it fires 2 rockets that both do like 8,000 damage each, so. Yeah, that's a problem solver for the next couple of levels.
I'm really tempted to get crushed by that. I'm not going to do it now.
Just to see what happens.
I know exactly what happens.
Lucas, do it for stream.
You zip back, like, it doesn't show you dying. You zip back to, like, the fucking death.
Oh, you don't even get a cool death animation.
You don't get a cool death animation. You Your screen goes blue and you spend $10,000 getting a revive.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was at least gonna be funny.
No.
So if it's not even funny, what's the point?
This ain't
fun.
my first Borderlands rodeo, Carl. You know I've done it before.
Of course.
You know I've
I do
got
all the
myself
time.
crushed in the past.
Just to see. Just to see what the fuck happens.
And
I'll go
literally
get the explosives. So I think we need to feed it to a skag. Just for the insult. Just feed a bomb to a skag. That's a big move there. Right,
As
cool
long as
skag.
it's not through Kino, Carl.
It's not. He's a good one. I love it when you slag something, but then just hit it with a rocket launcher. That feels so insulting when they're taking double damage from a rocket launcher that fires 2 rockets.
We got what we need to make a bile bomb. Go slap the bomb down outside of Skag.
I'm sorry,
Let's do
Mr.
that.
Labrador. He had no fucking chance.
No.
He wasn't
no
even
one knew.
moving. Just stood there, took it, and died.
He realised he didn't want to fight anymore. What was the point? Oh yeah. You're going the wrong way, mate.
No, I know, but I remember there being something down there.
Oh, okay. So I think that's the way you can get back to the start.
Right, yeah.
It's the shortcut back to the start, but we have to go to the skag thing, back where we just were. So I could go do that if you want.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I'll head there. He was talking about Kobayashi Dragon mates. Like, don't spoil it then, fucking hell.
Oh, people are shooting me, Carl. I need to shoot them back. Where the fuck are they? Oh, on the right just here. I am going ready. The
Tell us
phase
what-
rock.
Oh,
Phase rock
rock.
double rocket launcher. The phase rock, as I said, yeah.
Cool. Now, coat it in latching. The Skag will eat the bomb, cover it in his bile. He
Okay,
went for
that.
it.
I don't think
Skags eat
Brick
bomb out the
knows
same
what
hole, so this won't take as long.
laxative is. It will eat the bomb and then vomit it back up. Like, that's not what laxative is.
Yeah.
There we go, so I can follow you now.
One Skag bile bomb ready for bank busting.
I don't know
go-
what this
Get on the
button
bank
does,
wall
but I
and
keep
wait for the
pressing.
fireworks.
The classic.
Nothing I said is a spoiler. It's a joke. You're talking about the show. Just let us enjoy it.
Yeah. Don't need an elevator to get down. Hold on, who do you think I am?
No fucking fall damage. Like, you look at these thighs, you know. You know
Oh, the
these
pups
fucking
guy.
thighs.
Oh. Feels so brutal when you turn around, the only thing run at is look, tiny little pups guys with half health.
To be fair, though, it deserves it. Like, it attacked you first. It's coming right for you, Lucas. Oh, no fall damage. Get wrecked. Oh! We all saw it. We all saw that fucking skill.
I didn't. I
I did, though.
Don't
It's
prove
alright.
to me
I'll
that you jumped. I think you took the elevator.
upload it for posterity later. check out my YouTube channel. That counts my work.
You.
Oh, that guy got that's rough. He'd come out that door. He's just on his way to work. Because if he's not hard enough working in this town, that
Thing is,
happens.
on his way to work, is on his way to murder us, so fuck him.
To be fair, yeah, his job is killing people. So
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's break open this bank.
Right, he's not an elite fucking waiter, is he? He's an elite marauder.
Place the explosives. Yeah, the sheriff.
Get 'em, boys.
That's slap.
Silence.
Let's lose
Oh
the
my god,
place.
that phase lock. So I'm gonna do the classic, which is open up all the doors so I can hold X and pick them all up at the same time. Because I love when you do that with shit like this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When you're just like, oh, you know what? I love doing that. You can do it now, because it's gonna look funny. Because then you hold, and just all the money flies into your face. Just,
Yeah.
Now get out of town, Slab, before the sheriff
Fuck you.
sicks her posse on
good,
you.
we gotta bury the money. That's what I love about this. We have to bury the money. So let's give Dukino his treats on the way there. Because we're just doing like basically a big loop-the-loop as it is.
Yeah.
So might as well help him while we're at it.
Mr. Bruiser.
He's on a rough day. What's the most annoying fan thing to do? I guess just ignoring like simple requests and
Yeah.
boundaries. Like stuff like, please don't do this, and then people doing it because they think it's funny. Like, oh, I bet Joe would be really funny if I do the thing that he told me not to do, but ironically.
Yeah.
Look at that. What an easy mission. Just feed this fucking thing.
Hell
Yeah! And then we give a skag some food and we give him a home.
Over here looks way too big.
Oh, and then we follow him, yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to escort him.
He's just like, he just leads us back down to that cave we walked past. We go there, and that's it. And it gets us like a free gun and a bunch of money for basically just walking in a straight line.
That's my kind of quest cut.
So, oh yeah.
I'm finding it very uncomfortable that I'm getting like manly voice.
Quiet.
Oh, Elite Marauder. That's a rough day.
I'm Maya, and I just hear.
Just hear the handsome Jack just like grunts. Just, what do you know? Fuck him up. He's got this. Look at him run. Look at that fucking run animation, man. Someone spent all afternoon on that.
God, you're way ahead of me.
I'm following him. I'll stop, so we can take the elevator up and go around that way, I guess.
Yeah.
To bury the money. So they all flow into each other, roughly. Perfect. So we need to clear out this mine. Let's do it. I'll wait for you. We've got to go
I
mid.
would do it if it was anywhere near.
Everything is
I'm
dead.
waiting.
So please keep your head down and be cool.
I'm waiting for the mincing and the rafting to begin.
Literally a minecart as well.
What I think so. You.
That you're
Death
really
trap.
start.
Like Death Trap's got this. Oh my god, the clap. The fucking clap. Just the thunder clap of destiny.
Oh, hello.
Fine.
Oh, so we got all of the locations just for the certain areas. That was the worst thing trying to.
That achievement sounds nightmarish. I'm glad I don't care about achievements.
Well, it was when I was platinum Borderlands 2, and I think the trophy list back in the day was you have to just unlock every named location on every map.
Oh my god, look how big he is.
And that was all it told you, and I spent hours like going up and down every single map trying to find like one place that didn't look obvious that I'd missed.
There we go.
I'm not
So you
getting
got
a
with me.
shield just called shield. Fuck you, game. God
I've
damn it.
got one that gives me immunity to corrode damage.
I got just a basic ass shield called shield.
Yeah, I got one that gives me... My turtle shield is slightly better on paper, but this one does give me a complete immunity to one element.
Yeah. I just took the pistol instead.
Yeah, so maybe I'll drop this for you if you want to try this. I got this decent shield here.
Oh no, I don't want a turtle shield.
Okay. So
Not
that
bad.
carried me. That carried me for a few levels. And then we got to get the other mission, which is we got to go bury this money in the desert.
There we go. So I've got a shock pistol instead now. Yeah.
Let's go bury some shit in the desert.
How did you know where I hide all my money? Go?
It's in the desert. A long time fan of your YouTube channel. What's your favourite topic you've covered? Again, we don't have a favourite topic because we've made hundreds and hundreds of videos. It's very difficult to have a favourite topic when we record 4 or 5 videos at a time. Sometimes, and it's 20 minutes out of our life, and then we don't think about it again. Let's go, baby. Look at that thing. That's dangerous. That's scary.
Let's go, baby. I'll push you off.
No, you can't move. I'm the immovable object, mate. I'm just a sentinel of this world. You can't stop me. Unfucking stoppable. No movement. I'm gonna stab everything. I'm gonna stab it.
No, no, no.
Did you jump off the edge?
No, I tried to climb a ladder and then jumped off the ladder and it's awful.
More than that. It happens to the best of us. Yep. I'm loving as well. I've got like just the Smash Bros. Like 5 soundtrack or whatever on the background. Just every now and again it gets like, oh man, I love this song. It's like, dun, dun.
Yeah. Remember when Smash Bros. 4 came out and there was like rumours of, oh, people are already being hired to work on like Smash Bros. 5 and everyone went, no they're not. No they're fucking not.
Yeah, it's like the Wii U's going to be around here for a long time. How dare you?
Like, they already knew. They already knew, like, oh god, the Wii U's not going to last very long. Quick, make the next Smash already.
Yeah. I think maybe we took a long way around to go to bury our shit in the desert.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we took a long way around by accident. It's fine. At least we get to kill more of those sheriff's deputies.
I can't exactly remember, but I do have some things that I really like where it's like using in-world explanations to explain game mechanics.
Oh,
The
shit
one
like
I
that.
can think of is Mass Effect.
Which is
The way that the bullets get shot through like the thermal clips and whatever
yeah.
in Mass Effect 1. I can't exactly remember how it works.
In Mass Effect 1, guns never need reloading because they don't fire bullets. They have a block of metal inside, which is shaved off and then propelled through a miniature Mass Effect relay.
That's it, yeah.
So
like,
guns
that's
never need to
why
be reloaded.
They never reload, and then in Mass
They
Effect 2
overheat.
and 3, they just go fucking they reload now.
We wanted to play like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
This mechanic was too fun and interesting.
And I'm sure there's quite a few more that I've like dealt with in other games. Like obviously in Destiny, it's a big fucking story part of why you constantly respawn is part of your like powers and having a ghost and being you know, like gifted with the light exam, etc, etc. But yeah, I'm sure there's plenty like that I can't think of.
Yeah, there's always like
stream this.
double jumps are always the best example. Like any game that contextualizes a double jump is always super awesome.
Like Devil May Cry where he uses like the rune to create a platform.
Yeah. So it creates a glyph underneath his own feet. Or Prototype, we just finished playing on my channel. Alex Mercer just forces his muscle mass forward. Like he propels himself by just like shifting his muscle mass to push it forward to give him like a boost of speed in the air.
Software we use to edit videos, so
Nice robbery.
like generally speaking, I think
Fuck me.
for the Fat Fiend stuff we all use Adobe. So like
So we ran all that way,
Premiere
Lucas.
Huh?
We ran all that way just to be told, yeah, now we've got to go to just where we came from.
Right.
Yeah, you guys use Adobe, don't you?
Yeah, so we use Adobe, so like Premiere Pro for like the video edits, but then you know like Adobe Audition for audio and using like After Effects for effects. And then when I'm editing any audio, apart from like those videos, because it all links together with Adobe, so it's nice and easy. When I'm just doing it for my own stuff, like we record using Audacity, and then we stream. I use OBS Studio.
I believe I do too, yes.
Yeah. And yeah, that's everything I use. When I started out, the free video editor that I used was actually Shotcut. That was like a nice free thing to start with, but the moment I started working on Fat Fiend, I was like, well, I'm getting paid for this shit now. I best upgrade to some actual software.
Yeah, it's your job.
Exactly, yeah.
Why?
Take that shit serious.
Hell fucking yeah. Even if the job itself is not that serious. And I just use Vegas because it's just what I learned in college, so.
Yeah, but yeah. And that's just for like your gameplay video stuff, so it's a lot more basic edits anyway. There's no like green screen to edit in.
Oh god, no.
That's why, like yeah, for example, like, I still use Adobe for the gameplay stuff, but I won't ever need to like use After Effects,
No.
because that's only when you get into the more complex stuff.
So many different editing programs. Well, yeah, there's a lot. It's like, you know, a lot of work. There's a lot more work goes into videos than people would expect. It's a thing we have to like deal with constantly. Oh, well, they're 15 minutes long, so they must be like, you know, they must take like an hour to make. So, no, they take like a full day to make each.
Yeah, they take not long to record, a long time to make.
Oh, stab it.
Like, how his last words, what I see everything as just a million bullets and it dies.
Well, to be fair, he does see everything. What he really saw was Oblivion. Oh yeah.
Rick always did have
There
a
we go.
flair for the dramatic. Made a real scene of it when he escaped my jail.
So I guess now we can go back, and I think then we get because we've done another mission, we get the mission for Dukino, so we can get the super good sniper rifle.
Oh, right, okay.
It's gonna be much simpler for both of us. I die or you do. Nice and clean.
Let me know when you're ready for the next job.
So I think one of the jobs is as well, just go kill that sheriff. It's great.
Yeah, I think it might be.
And then Jack's just like, did you really just shoot my girlfriend?
Yeah. Oh my god, no.
uploading used to take 8 hours in of itself. It did when we had bad internet. Like Luke used to have like really rough internet. Didn't he? So it'd take you like a good couple hours to upload a video.
Yeah, it would. For a fat theme video that's like 15-20 minutes, it would take up to like 15-16 hours some days, depending on how the you know, temperamental it was feeling. So yeah, it was anywhere between like normally about 10 to 15-16 hours for like a 20-minute video. And one of the big reasons that I actually like moved flat in the first place was because of the internet.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I've stayed here, because my tenancy was like close to being up, and I looked and went, but I get the best internet in the country here, I'm fucking staying here.
Yeah, so a big thing when I mean, Jenna and I ended up moving again after that because we wanted a garden cave. But both times we've moved, it's like, well, this place looks nice. Oh, what's the internet? Oh, maximum is like 20 meg internet. Well, we can't move there.
Yeah. Is how about you don't do that? Perfect.
So it's unfortunate that like we are restricted by that, but we're pretty happy with the place we have now. So.
As well, like, you know, it's fucking modern life. It's, if anything, that if 2020 has taught us anything, it's that we fucking need the internet. It needs to be consistent. It needs to be good quality to live, to work.
Well, like, not the first time we moved for internet, but the second time when we moved to the garden, like, Jenna's also now working full-time from home because of COVID.
Exactly.
So it's not only one person that needs internet for like video uploads, it's we also need good internet to be able to handle two of us using it consistently for like video calls and shit.
Yeah, so I need to upload like hundreds of gig of footage per day.
Yeah. Like today alone, I think I've uploaded over 100 gig of footage. Yeah.
I have to do it like every day.
Obviously, you have all of the raw video files that
which are like
you're
40,
uploading
50
to 3 different editors.
On request, and I need to be able to do that quickly because if like, oh, I'm editing a video, I need a video to edit, I can, because my internet's good enough, I can just basically go, okay, if you want an edit, I'll have it up in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
As opposed to, okay, let me know and I'll have it up within a couple hours. It's like, no, you can have it straight away.
Yeah, well, it's like we were looking to edit more wiki videos, and it was like, oh, can I take this one? It's like, no, I'm working on this one. Oh, can I take this one? Oh, no, I'm doing that. It's like, okay, Carl, can you pop a new one? Like 10 minutes later, there's another one.
And it's great that we have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
So I'll turn in this mission and I think we can go, yeah! I leveled up. I'm so fucking powerful. I'm so powerful. I'm so fucking powerful, Lucas.
I actually need all of these reloads.
And then there's one we can destroy a train. Do a destroy a train?
Oh yeah.
Every day, the sheriff of Lynchwood sends whatever iridium she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train that she uses to transport the stuff.
Oh my god, I can just see that you're just covered in fire. Just you are fighting everyone.
Silence!
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, he's on the tracks. Oh, he's on the tracks. Just screaming like...
Just for high fives!
So I think we can take the same way we went up. Let's have a look at the map. I'll have a quick look. Might as well.
40% chance.
Yeah, if we take that lift up, that gets us to where we need to be. As opposed to running the long way around.
Ah, cool.
20 meg internet. I feel for you. We need it. I get like 1 gig internet.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, like I couldn't get hyper update, so I've got like a gig download, but only like 50 meg upload or some shit.
I've got like, I think like some gig download, 500 meg upload. So you need it.
Yeah. But even then, like, you know, I uploaded the Borderlands stream from a couple of weeks ago today to go up, and it's like, oh, that's gonna take 40 minutes because it's like 13 point something gig. Like, yeah, like that would be really nice to have, like, my internet upload speed, like, just go 10 times quicker.
So I getting to the point now where it's the actual sites that stop me from uploading stuff.
Oh,
It's
right,
like,
yeah.
with like Twitch, downloading Twitch streams. Like downloading them takes a fucking age because I'm limited by how fast Twitch will let me do it. But when I'm uploading them to YouTube, it takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It takes
Because
like
Twitch's download speeds are horrendous.
which makes sense because there's millions of people doing them. Okay, so we
So I
need to
do a
go.
download and it's like, oh, I download from like, you know, Google Drive, and it's downloading at 200 meg, and then I download a Twitch video. It's like 9 meg per second. It's what?
We've got this bomb.
Good going. Damn, you're
Perfect.
strong. Take it to the abandoned train tracks. You're gonna put it on a collision course.
I like how Brick's just called somebody strong. That really Brick.
I'm going super fast.
You're
I'm going as
literally
fast
a
as I
Brick.
can. Like when your name's Brick and your power is Punch.
I had one of my slabs set up a detonator for the bomb cart.
So there we go. We've got fire oil to the detonator.
Let me tell you something about Brick. We snagged
Oh, she's
Brick and
rough,
followed
this.
New Haven.
This is why we've got to kill the
Let me
sheriff,
slow
Lucas,
down
because
the
she
shit
killed
out
Brick's
of
puppy.
this puppy.
God.
It was this
Like, she
little
strangled it with her bare hands. We need to kill
Once
her.
I wrapped my hands
We need to kill her
around
because she's a dog murderer, fucker.
it, lost it.
Yeah. As we said earlier on stream, like, anybody that's not a fan of puppies needs to fucking piss off.
That's why we need to kill the sheriff. Eat a dick, sheriff. Like, we respect puppies.
We do. We love puppies in this household.
Don't hit the detonator until it's right on top of the train.
Imagine if Kate heard that line. Why? Why, Dad? Are you listening to about like, a line about a woman strangling?
No more iridium flying out of Lynchwood now, that's for sure.
We got it. We blew up a train because fuck her.
For the next thing.
She deserved
Gotta
it.
say, that's pretty irritating. The iridium mine's half the reason this town exists. Credit where
Yeah,
credit's
and now this town's got no reason to exist. Ah, you're the sheriff of a shit town.
I hear that after Brick
I've been the mayor of Scunthorpe. Eat
I'm
it.
the guy who betrayed New Haven to Hyperion. Somebody named Shep Sanders. Brick gouged his eyes out with his thumbs and cracked his skull open like an egg. All while poor Shep screamed for mercy. Her friend Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary after that.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing as well, Roland kicked him out. Why? Because he strangled the guy to death who killed his dog. And Roland's like, look, we can't be like that. Anyway, go kill 4 million bandits. It's so ridiculous. Like,
What
it
did they
makes
do
no
to deserve
sense.
it? I guess they're bad guys.
So you can kill him, but don't, like, you know, take pleasure in it like Brick did. Anyway, here is a unique fucking corrosive weapon that melts people.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, the 360. I saw it, Lucas. You fucking madman. You absolute madhead.
We can get a lot there down this one.
We can.
You're sharing this, kiddo. Please don't.
Just firing wildly as we do it.
I've always wanted to duel a vault.
To give you as well, I've got like close enough on which you can bullets bounce off the walls.
Oh my god, that looks terrifying.
That. It's 840.
I know. I've never noticed that there's a giant clock up there.
It makes no sense because
No.
it doesn't come in. Like, I think if you wait till noon, something happens. There's like an Easter egg of the marshals come out at noon. Jokes high noon.
Yeah, yeah.
If you stand outside of it with like a magnum at high noon, you get like something. Yeah, so I didn't get anything decent for that. Draw.
Robbed my
We're gonna go
bank,
kill
shot
her.
at my town and destroyed my train.
Ooh.
I like you.
Both those grenades are terrible. They're not as good as the Moxie one, so you have to look which one's worth more. And then if it's not worth more, just sell it. Have you played Borderlands 2 VR? I don't have a VR headset. I don't have a spare grand for a gimmick that I don't enjoy because it gives me a headache. You know, fuck it, fill up on ammo. You're gonna go kill
I'm
this
planning
sheriff.
on getting a PSVR, but all of the ones that are like a grand for something that's like pretty experimental still.
And you can play like one game.
When it's, oh, you know, PlayStation have just given us all 3 new games. And,
Come back anytime.
I got
You can get your ammo.
that. But yeah, when PlayStation like, here's, you know, 4 free games that are all like, you know, Astrobot and Moss and stuff. And then I've got like Iron Man VR and I've got a few other free like PlayStation Plus VR games. At that point, it's like, yeah. I'm
But still,
willing
it's like
to drop
500
like
quid.
200 quid on one. But when it's, oh, here, spend £800 on the headset, also have a ridiculously good PC to run it. No,
I mean,
alright.
if you've got a PS5 though, and it's like, okay, there we go. Sorry you feel that way. VR is great. Cool. It's not for me because it gives me a fucking headache. I play video games to relax. I don't think it's going to be that relaxing to just put some shit on my head. Like, it's just antithetical to how I approach the medium.
And that's completely fair. That you're allowed to have your own opinion rather than just be told, well, you're wrong.
It's like 3D televisions. I had no incentive to watch one because I don't. I'm watching movies and TV to relax. I don't want it to feel like a chore. So I think if we don't shoot the deputy, we get points. So leave the deputy alone. Also, I think you can as well. You can kill the sheriff by accident early, and she drops all the loot upstairs. So, oh, we've got a pistol. We've got to kill the.
I've got a pistol.
Good. Let's fuck her up.
Silence.
Try not shooting the deputy. Yeah, my Moxie's grenade's gonna kill everything for us. Oh, look at her, she's up there. Oh, there we go. She's Slag Lucas. Just the grenades that are homing.
Oh no.
What?
Is that going to home in on him?
I hope not.
Oh, maybe not.
We've got to jump up there and fight her. She's not gonna.
Do we?
Oh, not anymore. Oh god, that health.
I should be able to get her soon with this pistol.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't count as a pistol kill because it was the like the electric damage on.
Oh, that can't be right.
That's really fucking annoying.
Like, did you just kill my girlfriend? Yeah, fuck her.
That's that then. I'm on back.
Joe, what, Jack? She shouldn't have fucking killed that dog. If she not killed the dog, she'd still be alive. How's that feel? Then we left the sheriff alive. But she dropped some loot up there and it's really annoying, so we need to figure out a way to get up here. We need to go get her loot.
We can do this, Carl. It's Borderlands, we can figure a way up there. Oh my god.
We can glitch out. I'm going to jump on top of here and then jump on this cactus. I definitely see there's a way.
That
this
bruiser came in and I want nowhere and just shot me in the back of the head.
Come on, cactus. Come on. Oh, there's a way. I can see it. Lucas, there's a way.
There's always a way.
I know. I need to bunny up off this fucking cactus. The game's not letting me jump. You're clearly not supposed to get up here.
We'll find a way, Carl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it. Oh, yeah,
cool.
I'm up. Anything decent? No, she drops me iridium. I saw the purple and thought it was a gun. It was some iridium.
Ah, no.
That's a shame. Oh well.
Wasn't my time. You stop.
We got everything there. Ah,
oh my
god. One I got.
Just gone.
It just evaporated.
I feel like I'm evaporating lately. I'm just getting like one shot by these guys.
I know. I guess we can leave now then.
I can't leave until all these dickheads know.
That's true.
Quiet.
Kill them.
Keep jamming this bit.
He might have been elite marauder, but I'm a guy with a gun, so fuck you. Do you remember that every time I run up and like I stab someone to death for style points? And do you remember that Roland ejected Brick for being too aggressive?
When I'm just stood there standing under someone's face, look like, yeah, punch him in the dick again.
Get more point. When your phase lock inflicts every status element at once, as they're helpless. I can just see you, just help me. Just pointing a rocket launcher into the air, you're like on your knees dying.
It worked, didn't it?
It did.
Figured it out.
I had no clue you were a streamer. Well, thank you for tuning in. We stream like 3 times a week. Lucas is also streaming. Exclamation point Lucas to find his stream.
And nowadays you can actually do the same. Exclamation point Carl.
Oh, have you got all Nightbot set up to do that?
Yeah.
It's super satisfying when someone just clicks it, you just see it works. Like, yeah. Because you had all those solo streams, didn't you have those go?
Alright, like a little bit less used than when we do couple streams. But
I was like in terms of the games. I did.
So like, Foregone was pretty fun. very Dead Cells-esque, but I think I'd still prefer to go back to Dead Cells. But
that's a shame.
Fucking fantastic.
I was curious about that one. Did look super fun.
Well, that's one of the games I want to do one-off with you.
Okay, I'm definitely down for that. So I'll add it to my list, but I won't play it yet until we've done that.
Cool.
And I guess now you've had some experience and you'd be able to like show me a bit more of it than not at all.
Exactly.
You can show me like how it's supposed to be played in big exclamation points, a big quotation mark. That's a shame. It's like, oh, the game is reminiscent of this other game, but is it better? I'd rather just play the other game.
Yeah. I was sitting there and I was like enjoying my time on stream, but I was like, if I'm gonna go and take my time to play like a pixelated looter platformer, the roguelike elements, it's like I'll be
play Dead Cells.
Go play Dead Cells.
It's the thing of like I'm not the biggest fan of roguelikes, but if I'm gonna play one, why do I not just pick up and just do a few runs of Hades?
Oh yeah.
I know it's good. Man, how many fucking enemies are spawning? They want it. They want it all. I saw you on my recommended. Is that a YouTube guy I watch? Yes, it is.
Oh, you came from Carl's stream. It's much appreciated. Thank you. I'm just
Nightbot, man. Nightbot doing its job, man. Oh my god, how many enemies? They just keep coming.
Nice bread. I appreciate the bread. Thank you.
How many fucking enemies? Oh god.
I was looking at a video a few days ago. It was like, holy shit, I have not trimmed down the sides of my bread lately. Like, it's looking very bad. It was doing that thing where, like, when I put my neck down a bit, it's spreading out. And, like, whoa, getting wings on my beard.
Dude, you need to make it so you got, like, the exact right shape. Make it pointy. So we killed everything. Thank God for that. Identical look-alike. God, I feel so someone will like me. It's rough enough walking around my face as it is.
Always trust the gun at your side.
Ooh, actually, now I've got that class where it is just fire faster when I've got half magazine size. Bandit weapons might actually start to come in handy.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Yeah, like, yeah, the beard's actually quite hard to see in this lighting, to be honest. Like, but I mean, you can still tell, like, it's a nice beard. Like, it's just one. My head will sound like Jack because we've done the mission where we like get voice samples of Jack and impersonate Jack's voice. But like Cole was mentioned earlier, if you don't go straight to the next mission to unlock
you keep it.
you keep his voice.
Which is why I thought it'd be funny to do a side mission with it. Just so we can hear all the dumb voice.
So we just ended up doing, what, like 2 hours of missions just
with his
weird
voice.
versions of Jack.
People talking about Greek mythology, he got mad because spoiling on the story.
What?
Greek mythology is like thousands of years. It's also so permeated through culture that even without knowing it, you've been spoiled on it because every story, no story is original. Oh, that's beautiful.
One of those things as well of like, I can't remember what game it was. Might have been maybe Valheim or something like that, where they were talking to a developer of like, oh, why do you think there's been so many like Viking related games recently? They just went, oh, do you remember that Viking show that was on Prime like 6 years ago?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, think about how long it makes to plan and make a game. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. That timeline adds up.
Twin films and simultaneous invention. Same thing happened with twin films. It's a weird phenomenon in movies where you get 2 movies with the almost exact same premise being released at the same time. Like you had Deep Impact and Armageddon, like 2 just apocalyptic movies about meteors hitting the Earth. And someone did the math on it and looked and went, well, about 5 years before these movies got made, there was like a big push in newspapers of, is there a meteor that's going to hit the Earth and destroy us? Like, do you know, like just that trend in just a load of newspapers published articles about it. You think about that, that's like, you know, in the pop culture, like just zeitgeist. And now you're a bunch of shitty, now imagine there's a bunch of shitty writers out there thinking of a good idea for a script.
Yeah.
and then movie studios buy it, and they just so happen to, like, you know, like you said, that games thing. It takes a couple of years for each one to get made.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the deputy's badge, which gives us like extra shotgun damage. And if we both equip it, we both get.
I was about to say, do you want to equip it?
Yeah.
Because it would give us 20% extra fight for our lifetime.
Plus, as well, it increases shotgun damage. I've not got a shotgun, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for one now.
Like, so the 5% rare loot chance is good, but when you find something like that that's actually unique and does something useful, he's finally 27 levels into the game worth taking that on.
Yeah. Wonder how much a scriptwriter gets paid. Not enough. But that's how a lot of those things happen. It's just something big in culture, and then a bunch of writers see it, and then someone buys that script. It takes a couple of years to get made. That's why it's really funny.
But yeah, it's always like one of those of, yeah, well, I wonder why this happened. It's like, because, yeah, 5 years ago, something permeated pop culture, and now everyone decided, let's do that.
Everyone tried to rip it off, but they weren't quick enough.
Yeah. But the one that always gets me, though, is Dennis the Menace.
Oh, that's the weirdest one, because there is absolutely no overlap there.
Yeah.
And I did an article about it today, I found out, and I was like baffled when I did the research on it.
And it's just like, if it didn't happen, you wouldn't believe it was possible.
Yeah, so that, mate, a blue class mod.
Oh, cool.
For you. Perfect.
Yay!
So the Dennis the Menace one there is an American version of Dennis the Menace, it's over there, and a British version. They're both called Dennis the Menace. They were both published on the same day, thousands of miles apart. The two guys who wrote them had never met.
And wasn't it like back in like the 50s or something?
70s, I think, I want to say.
So
70s, 80s.
Either way, well before the internet existed.
Well before the internet. And there was just absolutely no way this could have been a thing. And both guys had completely different stories for how it ended up.
So bizarre. Accelerate and Mind's Eye.
It's just more, it gives you like 5.
Did
You deserve more viewers. Thank you. I love having money.
I think I just bought that without checking what it did, but fuck it, I've got enough.
Well, that's the thing, it's 5. It's better than what you've got, so you can just
I've
like
got 5 on mine now.
Ah, okay, you managed to find a decent one.
Mm-hmm.
So now I think there's a mission somewhere in town where we go beat Dukino. And we go back and fight him again. So we need to check the missions, because I don't know who it is who gives you that mission. So I'm just going to check.
Melee damage, and bullet speed.
These are all trivial. Like, slab business. Like, when you're looking at it, it just says trivial, and you're like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
There's no point. We're going to get no XP for it in the weapon. We'll get at the end of it. It's terrible. Oh, yeah. Want to start a clan war? Not really, no.
Because I'll put the SMG gun damage, where it's like 82% extra gun damage.
It's incredible,
minus
yeah.
accuracy, but I've got Hyperion slag SMG sitting in my gun thing still. But, so I'm just like, I'll put that back on then, fuck it.
Yeah, because I'm like, some of the ones you get for Maya, it's like, 100% SMG damage. Like, that's fucking ridiculous with some of the... Because that even works with Theodore weaponry.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's like Theodore weapons, the explosion gets the 100% damage buff as well.
We'll get
that almost sounds unfair.
Almost, Carl, but this is Borderlands. Don't ever want to go to, like, the doll fucking skin age.
No,
I did get a skin called Strangle the Puppy. I don't know if I just got that or I already had it. But
that'll be the sheriff skin, I think.
I presume so. It's just, I always like this. Oh, there we go.
I checked, I don't think we've got the Dukino mission yet, so it must be like after you do like another couple of missions, you get it.
Okay, I'll put on Strangle the Puppy just because I've got the cowboy hat as well.
Maybe I just didn't pick that up. Because I just sell all the
I'm pretty sure like most of the female designs are probably made to be sexy. Like Maya and all the sirens and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, well, they're sexy and badass.
I'd rather they were just cool.
I think they're all pretty cool.
Oh no, I hate Jet Set Radio Future.
What?
No, I will mix up my colours. Just one of the outfits, just like Jet Set Radio Future.
Why'd you hate Jet Set Radio?
I mean on Gauge.
Oh, right, okay. I thought there's nothing wrong with Jet Set Radio.
The game's awesome. Soundtrack's great.
But
I don't like the look on Gauge. Gauge's design on its own is really strong.
It is, yeah. I pretty much never do anything but default Gauge. The Halloween Gauge I like, though. The one that you have. Or is that... That's not the Halloween one, that's just...
Cowboy Maya, though, is a strong one. Cowboy Maya's awesome. just a little cowboy hat is perfect. I think, could I respec? Because now I've got the other one that I get. Yeah, what would this give me? Increases the cooldown rate of your action skill. Nah, I don't really want that. What's this one? Oh man, I forgot that one of the skill trees is if you shoot Death Trap, he gets that element.
Oh yeah.
So you can just have like the electric Death Trap, and he looks terrifying.
Minion! Let's go to 1,000 cuts.
Well, no, that's right. I'm not sure if we're doing that mission right now, but I might as well speak to it.
You might as well start the mission, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is like 2 AM.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be a good time to like wrap up there.
Yeah, start this mission so you get. You see, meets with There we go, and then we know.
Save the Evolve fight for next time. Can't
we can. I think there's still more to do, but every time I think we're near the end, I'm gonna remember. Oh no, wait, 1,000 cuts. There's a bunch of shit in there as well.
Oh, it's 1,000 cut that we're going to, right? Yeah, then there's still quite a bit more.
There's probably like another 1 or 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Maybe it's after you do 1,000 cuts where Dukino comes back.
Maybe.
I was thinking, like, I'm pretty sure you got it straight away, but no, there we go. Yeah, none of these are missions. So I guess just spend our iridium and call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we got?
Get out of my face.
Backpack upgrade, why not? Be rude not to want
I'm gonna need to upgrade my SMG ammo after that.
Yeah, SMG is just, you know, the fucking done thing. And I'm gonna go. I want to upgrade my sniper rifle ammo.
I didn't know about the name of the game, but yeah, I've seen a trailer for that game that's basically Jet Set Radio. That like, essentially gonna be that, but not called that. And it's fair enough. I like it when indie games are like, you know what, you haven't fucking made another one. We're gonna take it upon ourselves to do one then.
Well, then when they do it badly, I don't like that.
That's the issue. Is most of the time they don't do it as well. However, like I'm always down for the idea of, well, if you're not going to revive this franchise, we're going to essentially make it.
Like, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this to get a bit of iridium. Because I want to get one more bit of iridium so I can go and...
Oh, you can get iridium from there, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for what, because I need like one more just to get myself just 20 more sniper bullets.
I don't care what you buy.
Because when you're actually using a sniper rifle, you run out of ammo so quick. Because I've got a Marley One Slag sniper rifle, which is really fucking good. It's like the absolute best roll you can get for one of these things.
I'm going to pop one. I'm a junkie, Carl. What
are you doing?
Oh, purple class mods.
Spending your keys.
Oh my god.
What is one of them good? Is it good?
Well, one of them's for you, and one of them's for me.
Oh, perfect. It knows. At least with the keys, it knows. Can you imagine if you spent a key and it gave you the wrong class mod?
It does sometimes.
That'd be fucking infuriating.
So like, you got +3 Poe as a pony, +2 Strength of 5 Gorillas, +2 Made of Sterner Stuff.
I think that's another tree, but I'll have to check it out. Because I want some iridium. Give me some fucking iridium.
Right, so if I equip that, what does that give me? Oh, it's...
I never remember what any of the things are. Oh, give me some fucking iridium. Just need one bit so I can get myself some more sniper ammo. Oh man, those grenades. When you realise, well, those grenades, they can always down you.
So yeah, they can, yeah.
Stab. Oh no, no.
Right, now I'd rather have my blue one, to be honest.
Is it better on paper?
It's more just, it's going into a build I prefer.
I just want my iridium.
It's going all into the tree that I wanted to avoid.
Ah, okay. Oh god, that's good. Fuck it, I'm gonna equip that. Because I don't care, I'll go for whatever build. Let's have a look.
I want to try out this, like, oh, you've got plus 100% SMG ammo. SMG damage, sorry. So just like double my damage.
The problem with this one is it goes into 2 trees.
Yeah.
But, look.
I could not tell you my favourite anything from Jet Set Radio Future. It's been about 15 years since I played the game. I remember fucking loving it when I played it, but yeah, I'm not. I've like literally played the game once when I was younger. It really enjoyed it. I've never gone back to playing or anything like. Yeah.
This one gives me more melee damage and it'll give me maximum health for myself and Death Trap, which might be useful. So maybe if I spec into 100 and just ignore the fact it gives me strength for 2 gorillas. Maybe I might respec into that. That might be helpful. So I'll do that. I'll respec. I'll go dump that other one in the... it's decent. It's good for a good build. Go chuck that into my bankroll.
You know, while you do that, I'm just going to bet for a bit. Gamble.
Gamble. Do it, Lucas.
I might be able to get you that iridium anyway.
Yeah, because I'll collect it as well once if you get it.
Yeah.
And none of these weapons are good because they're all white, so bollocks to it. I just sell all the skins, because they're awesome.
Oh god, no.
I want to see
I always forget that there's you just hide between the 2 machines, don't you?
Yeah. I like that one. I want to see the new Mortal Kombat movie so bad. I thought he just said, and I was going to agree with him, the new Mortal Kombat movie looks so bad. It looks so bad.
I think it looks intentionally bad though, which is why I'm down for it.
Have you not seen the interview though where the guy goes, so why did you not want to go for a hard R rating? He goes, well, we didn't want to go for a hard R rating because we didn't want to alienate the potential audience for the film because it's a fucking Mortal Kombat film, not bad. What?
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna be. They've got violence in it, but the guy's excuse for not making it have like really bad violence and getting like the highest possible rating is we don't want to alienate the Mortal Kombat audience. It's an 18 rated game that is literally been defined by just having a shit ton of ultra violence in it.
Oh, that's so bad an excuse. Like the game was literally sold on the fact that look at this ultra violence. Man.
Doesn't that make you annoyed just to hear that?
It does, yeah. That says to me, they don't know what their target audience wants.
Exactly, yeah. Here we go. We get some melee damage for
trying to get you some Iridium Column, praying for the gods.
Here we go, and then, you know what? Decrease my cooldown skill, because fucking...
lots of apples.
I want to be able to get as many death traps as I can.
Why did you give me 2 Vlad-off sickles?
My turn? Great.
Kill skill.
Oh, for Gunzerker. Oh wait, I can just... Oh man.
Fuck it, I'll make death trap stronger. It's never a bad thing to have a stronger death trap. Is the movie not rated R? I don't know. It's not getting the highest rating it could, and the actual excuse from the guy is we don't want to alienate the potential Mortal Kombat fans. So I've never seen a more obvious thing of we just want to sell more money. We just want to sell more tickets. Like if they said that, I have more respect for them. But it's like they try to use the excuse for Mortal Kombat of all things. I don't think we're gonna get this Iridium tonight, mate.
No, I don't think we are. It was worth doing it just while you did that, but I'll quickly just sell these things.
Oh, there we go, perfect.
Oh, you did?
The last thing I do is get some Iridium.
I should say the words, I don't think we're getting it, mate.
So now I can upgrade my sniper rifle.
Okay, I'll put on Vlad-off sickle since it wants me to wear it so much.
It give you like 3 of them.
It gave me it for like 3 different characters, yeah. It's like, alright, I get it, black and red looks good, just leave it be.
So now I'm just like super powerful melee. It's like, let's have a look at what my death trap looks like. He changes his look based on what upgrades you give him.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now look at him, he's just fucking beef. This beefy fucking boy. Ugh, death trap.
Death trap.
He loves it.
Yeah, I think we can leave it there then.
Hell fucking yeah, mate.
And thank you to everyone for joining. We might be back tomorrow.
Yeah, we're still waiting on confirmation from a friend of ours who we may be streaming Smash Bros tomorrow, and we'll be announcing it on the main Fact Fiend channel, which means there'll be you going by what we've had in the past, like a couple hundred people in chat.
Yeah,
This should be a pretty lively one, and the plan is for us all to get very crunk.
Yeah, and then
like we always get drunk on days when we do big streams, just to celebrate because we've got a lot of people in chat, and there's an excuse for it.
And then I think on Friday, if Smash goes ahead on tomorrow, then the plan is for me to be doing a very, very like casual speed run of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Yeah, and I've been doing that like a few times over the past week. Like, I'm not a speedrunner or anything, but the plan is just, I've managed to get it down to consistently less than like 2 hours over the past over my first 2 tries. I've managed to get it easily under 2 hours.
So on Friday, I might return just like, maybe one or depending on how quick you can do it, or maybe just like do a lead up to it, try and get as many people in as we can, then just the 2-hour one. Like maybe make an event of it.
Yeah.
And put some, or get some bets on the go for how quickly you can beat Resident Evil. That's speed running tech. And we're going to simulate it being AGDQ by me being obnoxious in the background.
And I will say, I started another run like between doing the podcast and this stream.
Bloody hell, that was fast.
No, I just started literally ran 15 minutes. But without checking anything, I did the police station in 10 minutes. That's a good start.
That's a good start.
Without looking at any guide, without just off memory. So hopefully it'll be fun one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I'm also looking forward to we're going to do big stream tomorrow.
Could be.
Because I had like a beer and a half tonight. There's still half a fucking beer here that I'm going to go pour down the fridge. Not the fridge, the sink.
Yeah.
Do you know when you just get to the end of the and the beer's warm? It's like I'm just going to pour it down the sink. But I've got there's a lovely bottle of whiskey on my table just over there. People can look at it.
Hell yeah.
So that's my super fucking nice whiskey just over there. I'll have a couple of glasses of that tomorrow with some ice and play some Smash Bros with my bros. Should be fun.
Good. But yeah, thank you very much. And if anyone can join one of those streams, I hope you guys are looking forward to it. So thank you very much for watching.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone.
Bye.